Welcome to DudeNoWay Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of DudeNoWay, and today we're gonna stay booping in Overwatch 2. We've got a competitive Lucio gameplay that we're going to be analyzing today, looking for mistakes and room for improvement. And if you would like to have your gameplay reviewed here on the show, you can send me the import code to DudeNoWayLive@gmail.com, and I would be happy to turn it into some content. Our friend Flo has sent us over a game today, and we're going to be checking that out. I already have it loaded up inside of the old history here. I was looking at it earlier, and looks like he is playing Lucio on Numbani. He says in the email, hey, Flo here. This is a ranked match. We did end up winning, but I felt like my contribution was lackluster. I was a bit at a loss at times, and I feel like my mechanics were a bit off compared to usual. So we're going to be looking for spots where we can help Flo play a better Lucio. And if you guys don't know, Lucio is one of the first characters I started playing in Overwatch 2. Actually, my first main as a support player. The first character that I ever really fell in love with because of his movement specifically in Overwatch 1. Excuse me, I think I said Overwatch 2 earlier, but in Overwatch 1, it felt like a very grounded game. There was a lot less ability to utilize your vertical space, and Lucio was kind of one of the first characters that really, I didn't want to play Mercy, right? And because of that, I was looking for something else, so I ended up diving into Pharah on the DPS side and Lucio on the support side, and they let you reach new heights, no pun intended, actually literally reach new heights in the game. And in doing so, you're going to find that you end up not only keeping yourself a lot safer than you normally would, like on the ground in terms of like compared to like a Zenyatta or something like that, right? Like a Lucio is way more elusive than like a Zen or like a Brig, and especially in Overwatch 1 where there was kind of nowhere to hide. These like every fight basically happened on the ground. Right now we have a couple more aerial heroes. You know, we have Sigma who can use his ultimate in the air. We have Alari who can fly during her ultimate. There's Echo has been added to the game since then. But back in the day, dude, it was just Pharah, right? And then like Junkrat blowing himself into the sky with a mine. Like that was it. Spicy One, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. And so Lucio was the first one that really, whose kit really spoke to me. And back then also his AoE heal, his radius for his heal / speed boost was enormous compared to what it is now, which is, it's actually very large still now, but it used to be like gigantic, like an entire point worth of like keeping someone alive. The circle was so big, you could actually, on Lijiang Tower, you could be at the top of the tower, kind of floating around at the top and still keep people inside of your healing aura who were fighting down on the ground. Like, it was a wild time, right? It was a wild west of Overwatch 1. But that made me fall in love even with the character. And because of that, I put many hours into Lucio. And so, I'm going to have a solid standing point to give this feedback on, because this is a character that I have played an absurd amount of hours. I've put a ridiculous amount of time into, and I have learned pretty much everything there is to know about Lucio, and utilizing his kit in the way that, you know, in the way that you would need to succeed. And Flo is going to be starting out here. We are on Numbani, like I said. He is attacking. With his other support, he's going to have an Alari. And these two support combined are not enough healing, just in general, to really keep a team handy, unless Ilari's healing pylon never gets destroyed. Like, Ilari as a character, while she isn't bad, is not that good at keeping a team alive, compared to like a Moira or like a Kiriko. And because of that, they're going to struggle with the amount of healing that the team has. And again, because the healing pylon is such a massive part of her kit, when it does get destroyed, she is at such an enormous disadvantage compared to like a Moira who can never have her heal blown off, right? Like Kiriko, who never has the rolling papers blasted out of her hand. Like, they could just heal forever. Moira to a lesser extent, but you see what I mean. They could just heal forever, and they can heal in more of an AoE style scenario, where the Alari, she can heal up to 2 people at once, assuming that the pylon stays alive. And that is a big assumption inside of Overwatch, where the pylon is like 2 hits and then it's gone, and then you have to wait for a good amount of time, and people have to be close to it for it to actually work, right? So this is going to be kind of a tough a tough support duo to make it work with. That being said, you have a Zarya who is great for your speed boost, so this is actually a really good pairing with Zarya and Lucio. Also, Cassidy is essentially required to have a Lucio on his team to be actually effective in any kind of way. So it's really solid to have picked the Lucio pick here. I think these two characters just in general need you more than you need them. Maybe, right? Like they could pretty much be anybody, but they absolutely can't function without you. Zarya to a lesser extent, but certainly Cassidy. Kermit the Frog, dude, no way. Brother, I miss you. I dipped my toe back into Destiny. I invited some people to the clan, and I need you back. Hey, man, how do you... First of all, thanks for being here, Cram. I love you. Thanks for coming out. How do you like the new Into the Light stuff? I saw what they had released. You know, I'm still not sure how I feel about it. The final shape stuff looks cool. I think the prismatic subclass looks cool. Yeah, I'm still, you know, like I said, I don't know how much I care about the Into the Light stuff, but you know, I do appreciate them bringing something new with the Onslaught game mode in. I've played the other missions quite a lot, the Whisper mission and the 0 Hour, which is coming back as well. I played those a lot of times, but just in general, I'm always down for them adding something new. I've heard kind of mixed reviews about the Onslaught game mode overall. Like, the game mode itself seems pretty grindy, seems pretty samey throughout, and then there's like the problem with the 50 wave error code thing where people are getting error coded out of the game close to the end of their run after spending like an hour doing it. So that kind of sucks, right? But how do you like it? All right, so and then, Flo, in addition to that, you're going to have this Junkrat here is going to be effective at putting out damage and hopefully keeping himself safe. The Junkrat is actually a solid pick because he can stay away from the Symmetra on the defense. That being said, he's susceptible to getting dove by the Sombra. But I would imagine that the Sombra would likely be either diving you and potentially trying to kill you or Ilari, or killing Cassidy. And while she can absolutely destroy Cassidy, if he hits his Hinder Grenade, that's pretty much the end of the Sombra. So he kind of hard counters her, assuming he can hit that one ability. But if that one ability is on cooldown, or she just waits until it's on cooldown, you know, a very different story. The scales fall heavily in favor of the Sombra at that point. It's pretty good, man. I mean, it's Destiny. There's no changing that, but I promised my brother I'd play with him, so I'm not forced to play, but I have a backbone, so I can play on the go. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't tried Onslaught, but I want to get the new Buried Bloodline exotic. The one from the dungeon. Is that the little mini crossbow? The Tiny Void mini crossbow? I have not played the dungeon yet either. Yeah, dude, I think that, you know, dungeons in general are my favorite content in the game. I really liked every single one that they've put out up to this point. I've only done Ghost of the Deep a couple of times, but I liked that one, even though it seemed pretty chaotic, a little bit wild in the last boss room especially. But the dungeon itself, very cool. The Warlord's Ruin, like I said, I haven't done it yet, but I also would like to get that at some point. I just, you know, I don't know, I don't know. I haven't played it yet, man. But you're enjoying it so far? Have you done the Whisper mission with your brother yet? Alright, so we're gonna press play here. We got a long wait. Okay, so we're just gonna fast forward a little bit. Flo is utilizing some of that high ground potential for the Lucio. We've got the team is already at the spawn door. You love to see it. Got a pink Cassidy on your team, so yikes. And we're gonna be alright, let's go ahead and do it. Is that someone's voice line, or like what is that weird music? Alright, we're good. We're going out. You are moving forward here. You got the just off the start, I probably would not have amped it up to start here. You might need that off of the start, and like as soon as your team engages with them, all of their cooldowns are going to be up, and now your amp it up is on cooldown for another 10 seconds, so potentially you just lose somebody right out of the gate. it could be difficult for you to keep them alive based on the fact that, you know, your Alari, like I said, can only heal 2 people at once. Your Amp It Up is kind of the only way to keep the group alive around you. So we'll see. My review, I Spy. Flo, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being here. Yeah, the review is in full effect, and by full effect, I mean I started it like 5 seconds ago. So we're 6 seconds into the match right now, and I got a friend of mine, buddy of mine, Kramit, who is in our Destiny clan over on Twitch, is telling me about the new Destiny update. He says, I've already done the Whisper of the Worm quest when it was relevant, so I have no need. Yeah, I mean, you can craft it now, which I guess is cool. I'm not sure how much I care to craft one, you know, based on the fact that we already have one, and we've had it for years, and we haven't used it for years. Like, it hasn't been like an exotic that we've put on for any reason in a long time. But, you know, it's cool that it came back, I guess. I think that's neat. Alright, so you used your Amp It Up here. Your Zarya has already blown both her bubbles, right? I'm pretty sure she is out of bubbles. She is out of bubbles right away, so that's not great. Like, you guys haven't even seen the people yet. All of the bubbles are gone. The Amp It Up is gone. Alright, let's just see what happens. Yeah, and I knew that was gonna happen, bro. I knew as soon as you got to the fight that somebody was gonna immediately die. Your Zarya is also extremely low and stunned against this bus by the Orisa, so that's not great either. You lost 2. You almost lost Zarya. It's time to retreat. We just leave. We're 13 seconds into the match. We just go back to the spawn, I think. I'd be calling it out. Hey, we're out of here, dude. We're out of here, Zarya. Turn around. And Zarya is down. Cassidy is down. And now the Sombra is on you. It's time to go. I wouldn't even chase her. Nope. Nope. It's time to... I'm gonna jump on this bus. I'm gonna skate my ass right back into that spawn room, bro. I'm just gonna wait for everybody. This is crazy. That was a wild start to the game. If you chase them, then you run into this situation, right? You run into the potential to be one hit, or very quickly followed up on by either Orisa, the burst damage from her spear, or her primary fire is very strong. The burst damage from the Alari is extremely powerful, and with you, like, yes, you're at full health, but you could very quickly go from full health to dead. So, like, don't chase her, just leave. Oh yeah, yep. There's a full load in your pants at this moment, right? Like, oh shit, we gotta go. Alright, so your team is starting to come back a little bit. Why, Zarya? Why? Why did you come out of the spawn and immediately pop a bubble on someone? Your Zarya, your tank doesn't know how to tank. So that's not great, huh? I didn't realize that this Lucio skin had its own sounds, like its own, like, trumpet noises. It's throwing me off super hard. Alright, so you hear the Sombra, right? You heard her already. You don't want to abandon the team right here, because if you leave, they're out all of their AoE healing, but you hear Sombra is back here. She's attacking someone. There she is. She's attacking someone already, so you gotta play nut to butt while the Sombra's around. They absolutely need you with them. Yeah, and your Junkrat was able to take her out, so that's good. I also used to run the frog skin for Lucio Cram. Absolutely. Frog skin is my favorite. This is the Jazz Boy skin. The super jazzed. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the name of the skin is, but it's got its own, like, trumpets, sound effects. Throwing me off. Alright, cool. So you came back. You're good. You guys are making your push now. Yes, you're utilizing the high ground positions to kind of wall ride and keep yourself off the ground. That is good. Yep, you're gonna amp it up here. Yep, this is good. This is good. Yep, and you just don't want to get too far forward, right? Because you threw the speed on, right? You can see the speed aura. That's your speed aura being on right now. But the rest of your team is kind of already back here. When you wall ride, you get this burst of additional momentum. And because of that, like, you kind of don't need the speed aura. Because, like, you want to keep them inside of yours. And when I put this on you, and we can see that you have all 3 of them in there for now. But which is great. But the team kind of needs you with them. When you put yourself forward like this, you become the Lucio tank, and it puts you into this dangerous place where you could potentially be killed very quickly. You do have the boop potential, though, so that can help you, but that Orisa can destroy you, so you gotta be very careful. Swapping back and forth. There's nothing wrong with that. Just want to make sure that the team stays up. And your team is very low in health right now, so the main thing that the most important part of you being Lucio right now is that you can heal these guys up, right? So, like, if you die, everything falls apart right now. So, make sure that, because you are getting damage from the sim, and the sim turret that is behind you. So, you just want to make sure that the team is in front of you more than they're behind you. Cool, you got your squad is here. We're pushing too far away from the point right now. Alright, you guys are fine. Someone is on point, so at least there's that. It's Junkrat. What's he doing back there, bro? I was hoping to finish off the horse if she got low. If she got low bursted. Yeah, dude, finishing off the tank is always nice. A little bit more difficult when it's a Risa, but... They now have a Zarya. So it's going to be a Zarya v Zarya duel here. Yeah, I would just leave the healing aura on, right? Like, your team is taking too much heat to really... And they don't need the speed boost. Speed boost is really when there's somebody who's, like, just out of reach, right? And then you throw the speed boost on to catch up to them. But, like, kind of right now, you can kind of just leave the heal aura on. There's no need for the speed right now. Maybe arguably to get out of the way of the Pharah, but even then. Yeah, your Zarya needs to chill out, bro. She needs to use her corners and her cover better. I don't know if you could see it, but I pinged the payload and hoped to boost someone with me. I can't see when you ping unless you make a sound effect. So, like, if your character says, hey, you guys, look over here, or some shit like that, right? Like, then I can tell. Other than that, it doesn't show the pings in the replays. I wish it did, though. For all of the good that the Overwatch replay editor has, that is one thing that I really wish it did have. This sim can kill you super fast. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're so lucky that she stopped shooting you and started shooting Zarya. She could have killed you. Like, one more second of her being on you would have been the end. After 3 seconds of sim damaging something, her beam goes up to 195 damage per second. So... Just try to stay away from her. You have the distance to be able to fight her from, like, here. So if you fight her from anywhere mid-range, she can't damage you, and you can deal full damage to her. But as you get close, you make it easier for her to beam you to death, right? So just be careful. You're cool here. Yes, you're utilizing the high ground. This is great. Good. Good, good. We gotta tell the team. Can I get 3 on payload? Yep, you use the speed aura to get yourself over there a little bit. Still on the speed aura. I don't know. Like I said, I think you could just, yeah, fall back. Exactly. Fall back. 100%. That's what you guys need to do. And then, like, that's what Cassidy gets, right? Like, he shouldn't have been up there. There's no reason for him or Zarya to be up there right now. Like, what advantage are they pushing? So you're keeping her up. You got the payload at the checkpoint, so you're good to go there. This is great. You should be calling out, hey, let's wait for Cassidy. As you guys make it to the second spot here, you know that Cass is respawning, and he respawned at the original checkpoint. So it's going to be a little bit before you guys are in the 5v5. So one thing that you want to make sure of is that nobody pushes too hard around this corner. In addition to that, you guys still need to move the payload, right? Still got to push the payload up. I'm not going to heal them if they just keep pushing in. It makes them go deeper. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Because then they get confident, right? Unfortunately, your Zen, or their Zen, was able to kill your Junkrat. And because you know that Junkrat went down, you can assume that they are on the high ground because you don't see them in front of you. So, like, right now, I would anticipate you getting dropped on by a Symmetra. And maybe she dies right away, but that could be very dangerous in your backline. Woof. And your Illari pops off with the ultimate there. She's able to hit both their Illari and their Zarya, and in doing so, pretty much halts their ability to stop you. So I think that you're going to be good to push this almost all the way around the corner here. Maybe not, if not directly into where you need it to be, close enough, right? Alright, so the Junkrat is out of your healing here anyway. And he is able to get the Symmetra down from on the high ground. That's great. But you see that he is now getting damaged. I wonder how long it takes for the Junkrat to realize that there's a sim turret there. Does he see it yet? Okay, yeah, he sees it. But in his mind, he's like, yo, I better throw this mine at this sim turret. That'll show it. Bro, you can never, the rationale of a Junkrat player is always called into question. They do some of the wildest shit. I swear to God. All right, right now your team is your team needs to get together so that you could drop the beat. I'd be calling it out if you could in like voice chat. I'd be saying close like get together so we can beat, and in doing so you won't waste any of your ultimate here, because for this point, unless they C9 the point, you kind of need a team wipe to be able to stop them from keeping you out, because now they have respawn advantage. Although, you know, who knows if they actually stay on the payload, but that's what they should do, right? So you caught every single person with the beat. That's awesome. And unfortunately, their Zen is utilizing his ultimate. At the same moment, the Bastion is coming off of the high ground and is firing into you. It looks like he's directly looking at either you or Zarya. And then the Illari on their team is ulting as well. I think at this moment, you guys might just leave, right? Because I don't think there's a way that you survive this. Yeah, your team is going down hard. And your Cassidy decides, you know what, bro? Now's the time. I'm gonna pop high noon at this moment. This seems like the best possible scenario to utilize my ultimate. Your Zarya is dead. Your Junkrat is dead. Let's pop high noon, bro. Yeah, dude. I knew that was coming, man. It's okay. They came out hot with the ultimates and the Bastion. In that moment, like, it's better to just die and then come back with everything that you got. You used your ult, and as soon as they started countering with theirs, it's time to just save everything and let them blow their entire load, right? Because once they blow their whole load, then you guys can come back and silly time them into oblivion. Hopefully your team dies quickly here. And they did. Awesome. That gives you... It doesn't matter that the team got killed. Team kill doesn't matter at this moment. Because you guys get to be together and group back up for another push. I would be calling it out. Hey, group up with me. Because, like, you don't want Junkrat to go in there all willy-nilly. Because right now, he just died. So in his mind, he's like, oh, I gotta get up there and use my Riptire. The game was almost over. I better use my Riptire. But that's actually not what we should do. We should wait for the Zarya to have ultimate and then use Riptire into them, right? And then that way you get the maximum value out of it. So you're waiting. You're doing the right thing here. You waited for Cass, but she's a Tracer now, so even still, you did the right thing by waiting. This is good. You stopped shooting the Zarya. That's great. You're looking for those sim turrets. Yeah, and and you hear the Bastion up there, right? And the Bastion is absolutely obliterating your Junkrat. Where did Junkrat go? Junkrat, where are you? Okay, he dropped down. All right. Yeah, your Junkrat was about to be destroyed, but now you can call out, hey, Bastion's on the high ground. If Tracer goes and tries to fight the Bastion and tank for him, she deserves to die. Okay, she was able... Okay, good. She was able to get him. Awesome. Your Zarya is getting low, though. Extremely, extremely low here on the Zarya, right? And the Illari doesn't have the healing potential to be able to keep her alive, unfortunately. And Zarya goes down. I think we just go back to the spawn now. You guys lost both of your one support and your other support, or your one support and your tank. I think you just leave, dude. I think, like, at this... She's gonna stick with it? No, there she goes. There it is, right? And, like, right now, your Zarya is about to go in and kill herself against the entire enemy team. Like, she's gonna go in. She's probably already used at least one bubble. Let's go ahead and put it on Zarya. She's used both of her bubbles, right? She has 40 charge. She's got no bubbles. She's about to go head first directly into the Bastion in tank form. What could go wrong, dude? I mean, honestly, this could only end one way. Well, who saw that coming? Jesus Christ. All right. Right now, we got to regroup, right? Like, you got to be the voice of reason. Somebody has to call this out, right? Like, everybody go back to the spawn. Let's just wait for Zarya. We're staggering. The stagger train has left the station. Time to, yeah, we destroy that healing pylon. Stream went poof. Stream went poof? Not on my end. Looks like it did get stuck there. Let me see. I still see it on Twitch. Stream went poof. I still see it. I don't know. It doesn't say that I've even dropped any frames. Are you sure? Can you guys still see the stream? That is the important thing. I just got a text from my buddy that says the stream went poof. It looks fine to me. You guys tell me. You guys let me know. Like in OBS, everything is fine. On the back end, it looks like everything is fine. Stream poofed indeed, came back. Okay, alright, cool. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that, folks. My bad. Like I said, it doesn't say I dropped any frames. This is bullshit. But anyway, yeah, you gotta be the voice of reason here, bro. You gotta tell them, let's go back and wait for Zarya before we all end up dying. Alright, she's on her way back, right? She's almost here? Yeah, because I could see the bubble. Yeah, there she is. So Zarya's almost back. As soon as Zarya comes back and she gets in front of you, then you guys are gonna be good. Cram, thanks for the text, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. You're peeking that corner. It went a little bit wide on that one, but that's okay. Again, like, we want to be, like, look at how close this Zarya is to Grav right now, right? Like, we could combo Tire and Grav and get massive, enormous value out of that. But, like, if we use it now, then maybe we get, like, 1, or maybe we get, like, 2, or we get none, right? Like, we got to be calling this shit out, bro. Like, this is what we have ult combos for. And he gets 2. Awesome. At least he got the 2 support, right? Like, that's actually best case scenario. Yeah, like, it's time to... Yep. Aw, man. Well, that's what, you know, the Junkrat was out of position. He should have been up with his support. At least you were able to get the kill. There's your team kill. I think you win this round based off of that. At this moment, like, you guys have 3 on payload, so this is great. You want 3 on payload right now, but that being said, you need to also get ready to boop these motherfuckers off. You did exactly what I thought you would do. That's perfect. It's time to ult. I would get over to your squad and just ult immediately. Yup. Yup, because we're not dying to that Bastion ult. No, sir. Not while there's a beat to be dropped. Yeah, you guys just obliterated them, dude. Every single person on their team just caught an extra death in like 2 seconds. Lost connection to server. Well, shit, bro. That sucks, huh? Maybe it's Overwatch. Maybe it's Overwatch having a problem. Perhaps. Let's just see. I don't see anything about like a, maintenance or anything today. I don't know, bro. Connecting to game server. I guess I'm just gonna take a sip of my Red Bull and we're gonna take it from there. I don't know what happened. There we go. Alright. We're back in it. Let's go ahead. We'll pull this back up. We'll fast forward back to the spot that we were just at. That's annoying. I think we were farther up than that, right? That's too far. We'll put this back on you. There you go. This is right when we just finished it. Every single person on their team just caught an extra death in like 2 seconds, dude. Great timing right at the end. It actually was kind of great timing. And I want to also point out that in this competitive game, you have a significant time advantage over them if you hold them until overtime, right? Like 47 seconds, you have almost double the amount of time that they will get if you can hold them until overtime. So I think that this is actually a pretty good round overall. I think, you know, while it didn't go like perfectly smooth, because Zarya decided she wanted to go head-to-head with Bastion while she had no bubbles and no support players. I think, you know, best case scenario there. You guys won it, and you won it with additional time. Okay, so we're going to be Kiriko in the second round. You can see in this second round, it's full. Now it's showing that I'm having some internet issues here. Now I'm seeing it. I don't know why it's doing this to me. I don't, like, it's not even it's like a clear day out, too. Like, it's a little bit cloudy, but that's all, bro. Like, why have you forsaken me, Comcast? Get your shit together. I'm trying to do Flo's review here. So anyway, you have a Ramatra who is not a good tank against this Zarya. Well, Ramatra is trying to do this. Zarya is going to catch a full charge, walk in, and blast his goddamn head off, dude. Like, this is going to be so easy for her to kill. You know, a better tank, she could have... Your tank could have played Monkey, and your team could have gone and dove them. Your tank could have played Mauga and out-damaged them, potentially out-damaged them, or at the very least kept her at range. Like, Ramatra needs to be in close range with her, which is where Zarya is most effective. So, you know, I think that they might have a... And with Sim and Hanzo, I think that their team has a better DPS duo as well. And especially with Moira, they basically have 3 DPS characters, right? Like, they got a Soldier, very consistent. Sombra can be very consistent. And then you've got Moira, who is like DPS number 3. And, you know, I think that you guys are going to have a tough time. You're probably going to have to go on the offense in this round to be able to win it. Because I just don't see... I don't see how your team has the DPS potential to beat them. Unless your Hanzo is cracked. But based on his Cassidy play, we know that that is not the case. Cool. Yep, you got your high ground position here. The railings are already mostly taken care of. I think that the Ram is kind of in the spot. That's totally fine for Ram to be there. As long as you can get the heals onto him, I think that's totally fine. And you see that you can. You're telling them to fall back. Good morning, Cell. How are you? We're doing a review for Flo's Lucio gameplay today. This is round 2. They won the first round. They have a minute and 47 on the clock for round 3. And he has swapped over to Kiriko in this moment. That's good. Good. You tossed a couple of kunai out there. You got your... Don't you fucking hate when you try to throw a Suzu at somebody... and someone's stupid character model gets in your way and accepts the Suzu, and the person that you tried to hit with it doesn't get saved. Oh my god, that is so triggering to me. Like, if the brackets are up over the character, I don't want to throw the Suzu at the person that's in front of me, right? Like, if they walk into my arm, that shouldn't be my fault, right? I feel like that should be, like, it should go through their character model. That's what we have brackets for. Anyway... That drove me nuts yesterday. That was a panic moment. I would have Suzu'd him too. There's nothing wrong with putting it on cooldown right away. They don't have anything that can stop you aside from the Sombra's hack, right? Or the Sombra's cube. Like, there's kind of nothing that you really need to Suzu. I believe we are back now. I'm gonna go ahead and reload Twitch just to be certain. Everything on my end says that we're connected. Looks like we're connected. YouTube is connected. Yeah, I think we're good, Cram. I think we should be alright. I'm just gonna type it in the chat. Reload if we're having trouble, but I think we're good. Nice, alright, cool. Cell says, LOL, me yesterday when I'm trying to throw a heal grenade to my tank, and then a random DPS gets in the way. That is so, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, get out of my character model, bro. Like, in Destiny, people can bump into each other, too. And in Overwatch, you can only bump into your enemies, and they can, like, boop you around. In Destiny, it is so bad watching people just run into each other. Like, there's literally, like, there's a moment where you have to just stop. You just stop moving entirely, and you're like, okay... You do whatever you gotta do, fam, and then I will take care of what I have to do after you have moved your stupid ass off of my character. Like, you can't see me here, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, you can feel yourself hitting your teammate in Destiny. Drives me nuts. But, thankfully, in Overwatch, that only happens with the enemy. Again, you're keeping your tank alive, so this is good. Keeping him in that armor health, this is good. Tossing out a couple of kunai here and there, awesome. The Illari is in a scary place down there on her own. With, you know, she's got Ram with her, but she can't get back up, I don't think, unless she jumps on top of a car. So, but you got their Moira down, so that's awesome. You got their Sombra down, so this is awesome. Your Hanzo needs to stop firing his arrows into Zarya's bubble, because like that's just gonna fully charge her and melt Ramatra. Yep, exactly. That's what I would have done. You gotta, like, just remind him that the healing pylon can only reach him from the back of the bus, right? And, like, that's not yours, but at the same time, like, that's your third healer. So you need that, right? I love glitching myself to jump on party members and stay on their head in Destiny. Bro, it's so bad. The bumping into people in Destiny is so bad. It's legitimately awful. You see their tank is getting low here. At this moment, it's going to be tempting to funnel damage into their tank, but what really needs to happen is Alari needs to stay alive.
My gift to you.
Yep, good. Fantastic. Awesome.
I'm here.
You could have just ran up that wall and saved your teleport in case you needed it, right? You just hold jump, and she'll just run straight up the wall. That teleport comes in extremely handy. Hopefully you don't end up needing it, but in case you do, for the future, right? Yep, this is good. This is good. When you hear the Sombra down there, you want to just kind of keep an eye on where she is, call it out, you know, just let your team know. Because at this moment, like, everything is starting to come apart at the seams. When Sombra shows up in the back line, you know, everybody starts shitting their pants a little bit. But you're doing the nut-to-butt strategy, which is the way that we combat Sombra, right? So I think you guys will be fine. There's 4 of you together right now. So if Sombra wants to come in, well, then she's going to get her ass beat, right? She can come in, she can get her ass beat. Flo says, not gonna lie, I had completely forgotten she could wall climb at the start of this round. Yeah, dude, it's like Lifeweaver's Petal, but like but it only affects you and it has no cooldown. So like better and worse, right? Like you can't do awesome things like Spicy One does, where he lifts up an Orisa in the middle of her ultimate, or he picks people up out of Azaria's grav, right? But you can use it all the time, forever and ever, which is, you know, arguably better. Apples and oranges, but close enough, right? Yes, hell yes, bro. That was a super nice Suzu, good job. At this moment, I'd run up this wall, right? Just grab your high ground position again, because when they come around this corner, you don't want you to be the first person they see. Like, obviously, there's other people in front of you, but they're going to be looking for those support, and Zarya can't reach you up here. There's nothing Zarya can do to get to you from this spot, so I think in that moment, you know, now that everybody is safe, you regain your high ground position. This is fine. This is fine. Yep, just toss a couple of kunai. Good. Good. We don't chase for the kill, right? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're just keeping the squad up. Right now, and a lot of people will tell you, oh, well, support! And they'll put on their stupid fucking nerd glasses and their pocket protector, and they'll be like, actually, the way you play support is to throw damage, because you need to be the initiator and help the team so that they don't have to fight so many people. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. What you do is, you play for your gigantic value support ultimate. Kitsune Rush is literally the best support ult in the entire game. And like second only to potentially Lucio's ult in certain scenarios. Like, no, you heal bot, you throw kunai when the situation calls for it, and then you build up that Kitsune Rush so that you can team wipe them, right? Like, this is more important, more impactful than every ultimate on their entire team combined. Like it's not even close. So, like, yes, you heal bot them, you keep everybody alive, and then you throw kunai when applicable. And that is the way. If you watch pro players play Kiriko, like, people don't go on flanks with Kiri anymore. Like, that play style is dead. Like, we chill, we heal, we build up Kitsune Rush, and then we overwhelm them, right? That's how you do it. Good job, dude. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, and you used the wall climb right there. I don't know if you used it by accident at that moment, but you did the right thing. Yes. Yep, and you're getting back. And you look at how much you're already at 78, 80 to your Kitsune Rush. Right now, that Ram is going in deep. You got to call him back. Ram, chill out, bro. Yeah, because this is going to happen, right? This is what I was going to say. Because this Sombra is going to jump over his head, and she's going to hack him, and then he's not going to be able to block, and he's with the Discord orb on him. If he can't block, this guy's dead, bro. He's, like, insta-melted. All right. The Zarya killed your healing pylon on your team, so you guys are down a third healer. Yep, great. You can actually throw 1 kunai in the paper reload without reducing heals per second. Yo, bro, I don't know if you know this, but it used to be that you could throw a heal and a kunai at the same time. So, a lot of people don't know that, but if you stagger pressed the 2 buttons, you could heal and then kunai heal at the same time. It would throw a kunai with the heal. Same hand would throw a kunai and heal at the same time. Oh my god, bro. It's so good. By now I had remembered the wall climb. Yeah, for sure. They nerfed that, though. They took it out to where you can't throw a heal and a kunai at the same second anymore, so that is unfortunate, but yeah, you can still chuck a kunai in here and there, but like more often than not, if you're throwing the kunai and you're not, you're throwing the kunai at the enemy is not where the teammate is that you need to be healing, right? So yes, you don't lose heal per second, but unless they're directly behind the enemy in a straight line like a Moira ultimate, it's almost better not to. You know what I mean? Because then you're going here and you're going here, and then some of the papers don't hit that guy. This is fine. This is fine. Yep, that's cool. Yep, you just put on the pressure. You force her out. You know, maybe you get her into a bad position and your team blows her up. And I think you guys are about to. This is good, right? Because, like, your team is pretty much safe, largely safe at this moment. And now you can just teleport over to Ramatra, Suzu, and then immediately heal him up. You want to be looking for that, though. You want to be looking for that moment, right? Because, like, you can see Ram is out of armor health. He doesn't look damaged through the wall here, though. He was yellow a second ago. There he is, yeah. So, like, at this moment, when you see this, you just teleport to that motherfucker. Yep, exactly. Beautiful. And then you tell your team that you have Kitsune Rush. Beautiful. You are... Excuse me. I'm gonna go forward again. You are an incredibly good support, Flo. Your fundamentals are so good. You know exactly what to do. You know where to be. Like, you are so good at the fundamentals of Overwatch. Well done, bro. I flick for the lucky hit, but main focus is keeping the papers going. That's it, dude. You just throw out those, you throw out the rolling papers as much as you can. Right? And then, and in this moment where he wants to go super deep, this is death for him. He's got the Discord orb is on him. If he doesn't kill Zen immediately, these 2 characters will turn around and kill him. Like, the 3 enemies combined, it doesn't matter what character you are, 3 enemies combined damage with a Discord orb on you is your death. Even if you're Reinhardt, even if you are, like, you know, even if you're Malga, like, 3 enemies on you with a Discord orb, that's death. And he's gonna go super deep right now. So, right, like, at this moment, you want to run up this bus, and you want to support him as much as he can to try and save him from himself, and then just get ready, like, save your teleport, because inevitably, he will probably die, and then you can teleport out of there, but, you know, you want to be there at the moment, right? You heard him say the words. Here it comes, dude, here it comes. Oh my god, they did it to you! They took your Suzu! No! Fuck you, Hanzo, dude. Come on, man. But you kept him up. Thank God, dude. Thank God. When a Ram uses ultimate, I swear to God, when a Ram uses ultimate, they get so headstrong. They think they're like the biggest, baddest dude on the entire field. It is amazing the amount of times that Ramatra gets melted like butter as soon as he pops ult. Like, he pops it, 3 seconds later, on the floor. It's incredible. Cool, so you got their Moira down. We're good. Right, and yeah, and you want to call it out that somebody's on the point here. You see your team is going back. Their soldier is on the point. Their Sombra is on the point. Right now, you lose this fight unless you can get somebody to peel with you. So, like, thankfully your Illari is with you, but now your Ramatra is alone, right? And, like, he's got Hanzo. Hanzo's not going to heal him up, though. So, like, Ram needs to immediately stop what he's doing and come back, because you guys need him real bad right now. You're trying to get that damage in. You hear that your Illari is getting hacked right now. Maybe you can get the kill on this soldier. He's so low that with your 2 damage combined, you should be able to kill him. And then hopefully you can turn and keep Illari alive, right? Cool. Now we need to start healing up Illari. Yup. Yes. God, you're so good at this game, dude. You know exactly what to do. Yup, beautiful. Yup, we're showing the teeth. Absolutely. Great job. Yes, you are on fire. And they already have less time than you, right? Like, even if they get the point now, they still have less time than you. Yep, and we're just keeping Ram alive, right? And now we Kitsune, right? Because we see the entire team is about to come down this street. You have a nice long angle where your whole team is with you. We drop that Kitsune rush, boom, and the Fox goes running down the street, and then you have this entire area where they're pushing from to be able to make use of the Kitsune's attack speed buff. And then you go ham. Fucking, oh my god, Flo. Yes! You got grabbed, you immediately used Suzu. This is good. Your Ram is gonna block through all of this damage. Thankfully, your Illari is not caught in this, and she is still alive. She's up here, where is she? She's utilizing her ultimate right now. I have no idea where she is, but she's here somewhere. I need to find her. Where are you? There she is. So she's utilizing her ultimate. She's a little bit far back, but you guys, she still has the Kitsune rush. She's helping to support your team from back here. At least if you go down, right now you know exactly, you're just giving a prediction play-by-play. I mean, dude, you just know what to do. Like, you just don't need my help, that's all. You just know where to be and what to do and when to press the buttons and what situation calls for what. You just play a lot of Overwatch, man. You play a lot of Overwatch at a very high level. Okay, right now, this is the scary moment, right? This is the moment where you either die or you live based on your very next decision. And your next decision needs to be, I turn around and run up the wall. Why? Because Zarya can't reach me from up here. That is the thing. Like, you see the Moira, she might beam you as you try and go up this wall, but it's more likely that the Zarya will just beam you anyway. So, like, escaping right now is the only thing that can save you because your Suzu's on cooldown for another 9 seconds. It's okay. It's alright. There's a very small chance that you would have gotten away anyhow. In this moment, your Illari's still alive. Your Symmetra can't live through this. So Sim is going down. Illari is alive, but she needs to come back and keep Ramatra up while you guys reassess back here around the corner, right? Like, Ram needs to block himself out of this bitch. Maybe he kills Zarya. I don't see it happening. I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, this is what I thought was gonna happen, right? Like, Zarya is just gonna get supported, and then, oh, he did get her. Good for him. And this is the end here, right? Yeah, this is wow. That was good movement. That was really good on the part of your team. I'm really impressed that the Illari didn't get hit by the spicy noodles. I thought for sure she was going to go down. And now that your team has held it, that makes it even more, like, the onus is even harder on them right now to perform. It looks like they have to take this point though, right? Based on the timing of the video. Or it puts it into the next round and you guys just have to take one pie piece. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, you are back. I'm gonna put this on you. Yep, you got the heals coming out to the squad. Yep, and right now, yep, and you just back up to this corner. You've got this corner right here where you can do everything that you're doing from complete safety out of the tac visor. You drop the Suzu on your way. You also have the ability to... Excuse me. You also have the ability to run up the wall and completely get out of that as well. So, like, you have multiple means of escape in this moment. You could also turn and teleport to... where is he? Where's Hanzo? You could turn and teleport to wherever Hanzo is. Oh, he's back in the spawn. Sim, even. I thought that was Hanzo back there. So you have a bunch of means of escape. If you stand here, though, there's a good shot that you go down. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. At that moment, when you see him coming up like that, you hear that tac visor. If you don't have a piece of cover immediately next to you, you can utilize your high ground positions and just run up the wall. That's the beauty of Kiriko, right? Like, the beauty of her is that she can reposition so easily. And your team loses this point. Like, it is what it is. Try as you might, your team will all fall apart right now. It's all good. You did a very impressive hold up to this point. And there goes Tracer. She's dead. She's actually living a very long time. That D.Va sucks. Oh, there she goes. Like, D.Va can usually bully most people out of the out of a 1v1. All right. Yeah, time to go. Yep, time to go. That's a big whelp. Whelp. It happens, man. Cool, as long as you keep your Ilaria alive, you should be okay right here. Yeah, you put this damage in. They got 2 minutes now. So now it's just a full hold scenario. Yep, you're just, yes. And you're playing your cover extremely, extremely well here. Keeping the Ramatra inside of your area for your healing, but not overplaying your hand by putting yourself out of cover. Like, utilizing this payload as a piece of cover while keeping Ramatra alive. Super high level thinking there. Lucio switched to hopefully get to the point quick enough, but it was in vain. I know exactly why you did it. I would have done the same thing. That was smart. And, like, even in this scenario, without Kiriko, it's totally fine. Because you guys can AoE heal everybody who is going to fight them at their spawn door or near their spawn door. And you also have better DPS now. Your Symmetra swapped over to a Sojourn. So you guys, assuming that Sojourn can hit her shots, Sojourn Tracer, way better DPS combo than Hanzo Sim. So, yup, this is awesome. You got their Zen. You got everybody on their team pretty much dead. You know that Moira's down there. I don't know if he's going to go for it. That's kind of a scary... It's a little bit scary to push this far, right? Because you know that their spawn door is right there. So if he goes far, like, is right there even. So if he goes far, like, what's he going to do, right? Moira's just going to fade away. And she's gone. She went the wrong way. She could have gone back into the spawn, bro. She could have been totally fine. Anyway, you're keeping everybody up. Yep, you're keeping the team up, keeping them inside of your aura. Yeah, so, she gets nothing. She gets no value with that ultimate. Kills the healing pylon, and that's it, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's all good, man. It fell apart. We, like, typically, I don't recommend holding at the spawn door, but you guys held for as long as you could. You caught, like, an extra 40 seconds out of that, so I think that's pretty good. Pretty sure Ram did not get the memo on the spawn change. I don't think so either. Yeah, dude, he went all the way down the street and left you guys kind of hanging at that moment. If your Sojourn is smart, she'll get out of there. Good. Smart. Smart. Just stop fighting, Sojourn. Just turn around and run. There's nothing to be gained here. Why did you go back forward? Well, she's dead. I mean, what did she think was gonna happen, bro? Why would you keep going? Yep, awesome. Beautiful. At this moment, you take the high ground, right? Take the high ground position. I did not want to hold there, but it's better to be 5 idiots with a plan versus 4 idiots with 1 guy alone and no plan. Amen. Amen, bro. 100%. You committed to the fight, and I respect it. Again, you caught like 40 seconds out of that, so... And you could still contest up here. They're far enough away from the second checkpoint that you have another fight in you. Uh-oh. It's alright. It's alright. You were hacked at that moment. There is not much you could have done. She came up at the perfect time to have killed you. Like, the only thing you could have done was to hit her in the head with the kunai. You tried to throw the Suzu to save yourself, but you tried to throw it just like 1 second too early. Your team, like, these guys are dead, though. Unless she gets a really value sunburst. I don't know, man. She got 1. That's not bad. She got 1. Ram dies, right? He's gonna fall back or die. Like, like, bro, he needs to get out of there, dude. Nah, he's dead. He's dead. Why would you do it? Like, I get, like, maybe she wants to try and contest right here. She can't beat all 5 of them. There's 0 chance that she beats all 5 of them. And I would hazard to guess that she gets maybe 1 person if she's lucky. Probably no one. Diva out of mech doesn't count. She got 1. And... Alright, she got 1. Just like I said she would. Look, man, I've played this game before. This is dangerous. Alright, you are back, so we're gonna put this back on you. You're throwing the kunai, that's good. They already have the checkpoint, so yes, this is our corner that we can test from here. The Ashe could easily take the high ground position above you. I don't know why she's not, but she could easily have that high ground and be fine. This is great. This is totally fine. with the D.Va out of mech, we can now get, right where Ramatra is as far as we go, though, right? Because we're getting closer and closer to their spawn. We gotta call it. Ram, come back. Don't get too aggressive. Also, we can just let her live for a while, because the longer she stays as a baby D.Va, the less likely it is she will come back with a mech. Uh-oh. This is where we forgot our strategy, right? We forgot the winning strat when facing off against a Sombra. We're back here. Team is up here. Our nuts are not close enough to their butts. Thankfully, they peeled for you, and the healing pylon was right in front of you. The Moira's trying to hit you, and so is the Zen, so you need to keep your line of sight here. And then we just got to get those nuts on those butts, man. And then you'll be fine. Yep, this is good. You're keeping everybody in front of you. This is good. Your Ashe is getting low. You saw her critical there for a second. You're trying to find her. Yes. You dropped the Suzu on him. Yes. This is great. Okay, now you hear her again, right? So everybody's going to turn and peel. Yep, this is awesome. You fall back into this cover right here. You grab the health pack for yourself, and you prioritize keeping yourself alive. Although you're full health right now, so... And there he goes, bro. There he goes. I'm telling you, every time they pop ultimate, they think that they're God's gift to tanking. Well, what can you do, right? Just use your Suzu. Use your Suzu to save yourself here. As the D.Va bomb comes around the corner, you listen for the sound effect, and as it gets close to the explosion, you hit your feet with the Suzu, and you survive without having to take cover. That's so good. You're so good at this game. Yep, and you know you can't grab that health pack without dying. Yup. Yup, and you got completely out of there. You regrouped with your team. We're just gonna wait for the, we're waiting for the tank right now, though. We want to wait for the tank. I know they're pushing it around the corner, but coming out here opens us up to the potential of dying to the Sombra's hack and the follow-up damage from anybody on their team. As soon as Zarya gets out here, you Kitsune. Okay. Okay, as soon as we see her ass, yep. And then you Kitsune down the street. And let the Kitsune guide you, hoes. Let the Kitsune guide them. Oh god, we don't need to save it. You have it. You're fine. Oh no. It's starting to fall apart. I was just a little bit late on that Kitsune. We can use that as the initiation tool as we enter the fight to secure the fight immediately. Good. Awesome. Yeah, and you guys win it, right? Like the Moira's on it, but fuck her. We're just gonna stab her in the face with tiny daggers, right? Man, your team needs to kill her, dude. Jesus, thank God. All right. It's getting a little bit wild here, right? So the Ashe uses Bob. Bob counts as a teammate. Bob needs to go on the payload, right? You turn, you face the payload, you hit Bob. Why? Because Bob will stand there on the payload until he dies. He will literally just stand there and contest the payload for the entire duration of Bob. I didn't want to stack ults too much. I understand. This was the last fight, so I totally get where you're coming from. Like, Bob can very easily also kill the Winston, so... But if you get killed by the Winston, shit is not going to look as good. Yep, good. And Bob comes in clutch, bro. He comes in clutch. He eliminates the two people at the payload. You guys are good. They don't make it back, right? This Farah doesn't want any sauce. No, you don't want any sauce, Farah. And they never made it to the end. Flo, you are so good. There's very, very little that I have to teach you in terms of playing this character, aside from when it's time to go, it's time to go, right? You utilize your high ground positions in those sound cues where you hear somebody utilizing ultimate, like Tac Visor or something like that. You just grab a high ground position, you get out of there, you disengage a little bit sooner, and you use Kitsune to start the fight. As soon as your tank is there, as soon as all of your people are there, you find the longest lane that you can pop it, and you Kitsune in that direction so that you have the farthest buff that you could potentially get out of the ultimate. It is literally the best ultimate for killing the enemy team in the entire game, like the best support ultimate. It is so good And your play here was top tier, bro. Like I said, there's very little I can teach you. You know what to do. You know where to be. You know when to press the buttons. You're amazing. Congratulations. That was a great game. Thanks for letting me review it. I want to thank Flo for sending me that gameplay. And if you would like to have your gameplay reviewed here on the show, send me the import code to DudeNoWayLive@gmail.com. That's the name of the channel, @gmail.com. And I will turn it into an episode. Thank you. If you guys want to play with me, we are moving into the gameplay portion of the stream. Thanks, man. Means a lot. I personally lacked this game. I don't think that you were as bad as you think you were. Like, you were in the right places almost every time. There was a couple of times where, there was like one time where your team kind of threw, but your whole team threw. So at least you were there to respawn, you know? At least you were there to catch the L fast and then be out of there, you know, and back with the team fast, right? Like you said earlier, it's better to be four idiots with a plan than you know, 4 guys and 1 dude off doing his own thing. 5 idiots with a plan. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, you're amazing. I think if you play Kiriko more often, you'll see a lot more wins than you will if you play Illari as much as... Like, I know, like, you really like Illari, and there's nothing wrong with that. She's a good character. But Kiriko's OP, bro, and there's, like, you see it when you play her. Her headshots get so much value. Illari gets a lot of value out of her headshots, too, admittedly. But you have to wait for that charge back up, right? And she, like, her ultimate, while it can pop off, the Kitsune Rush pretty much always pops off. And you can combine it a little bit better with certain other ultimates, like Whole Hog, like Tac Visor, like the Railgun, Tracer can build up an ultimate incredibly fast while inside of a Kitsune Rush. Like, she can use a Pulse Bomb and have another Pulse Bomb by the end of Kitsune Rush, which is crazy. But, you know, if she's engaging inside of that range and hitting headshots, she'll kill people in like half a second. You do really well. The Lucio play... Like, one thing that you do when you're playing Lucio is, like, you swap maybe back and forth between heal and speed a little bit too much. There's nothing wrong with doing it. Just make sure it's intentional, right? Like, make sure that you have a reason why you're pressing, you're taking off the heal for a second when you do it. That's, like, my main advice to anybody who plays Lucio, because it's really, we see people in Overwatch League swapping back and forth, or we see people in collegiate or in pro play, in general, like in contenders, swapping back and forth very quickly, but we don't know at those moments the reason why they're doing it. So just as you get more intentional with swapping to speed and swapping back to healing, which maybe you were, it's hard to say, but as you get more intentional, you'll find those split-second moments where you swap to speed and you come back for a reason, right? But yeah, dude, amazing. Great job. What's on the shop today? Anything good? Is it still the same shit? Do I gotta wait till 1? I think I have to wait another hour. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm diving into the gameplay portion, so if you guys want to come, let me know, and I'll be happy to pull you in. We got some more gameplays to review tomorrow. We got Storm, who has sent in some gameplay to us, so we're gonna be reviewing her games tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we have a Lucio match sent in by Spicy One, and then on Sunday we have another video from Storm. On Monday, we have another Lifeweaver gameplay from Spicy One. So, a lot to look forward to in these upcoming days. I'll hop in after this one. Sounds like a plan, dude. I'm gonna go in as DPS this time, because I want to shoot things. I want to kill them. I had fun watching you play Kiriko, but I played support all day yesterday. So I'm ready to jump in. Galaxy Gamer, I love it. That's, my kid always calls herself Galaxy Girl. Because, because I'm Moonchild, so she's Galaxy Girl. Alright, so we have a Mercy and a Zen, which means I'm not going to get a lot of healing. So I should play something that does not require a lot of healing. I don't know where a lot of the health packs are on this map, which is, kind of the hard part. Oh, and homie picks a Cassidy. Great. What could go wrong? Let's be Cassidy.
We're in this together.
Alright, so maybe I'll do really good with this Sojourn pick. Maybe I won't have the sustain necessary to keep myself alive. Either way, I want to play Sojourn. I want to practice my rails.
5, 4, 3,
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's get this show on the road.
Looks like they got ran in the last game. Looks like this team was together in the last game and might have gotten into some hot water there. We see they have a Roadhog. We can hear they have a Bastion as well. I'm going to charge up the rail here on the Hog. Just going to keep that rail charged up. Fire in on this Bastion. Going to toss this Disruptor shot on the side of the Hog so that I can catch the damage from that. I just got booped by a Junkrat grenade, so I got to be careful of getting hit with those. With our Mercy down, I know that I have no healing, zero healing available to me right now, so I need to be completely out of the way, making sure that I am not taking any damage at all. Going to grab this health pack, get myself back up to full. Going to look for an opportunity to utilize the Disruptor shot to gain the most amount of ultimate charge off it, potentially. Get a railgun off of this Hog here. There we go. Good. And I'm just going to get out of the way. I don't want to get killed by the Hog and his hook there. We see that the pig pen is out. I can't do anything about that right now, so I'm just going to get out of the way. Going to charge up this damage on the Junkrat. I know I have the mini health pack down here, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to move forward onto the point and hopefully take it for our team here. Quick as I can, right? And then I'm out just that quickly. We're just going to get out of the way, and I'm going to hope that he doesn't see me. And he gave up, which is awesome. But we know that he's still alive right there. And the Junkrat sees me. We can hear that their team is here. So I got to be very careful about where I go next. Right, so I'm just going to put in this damage. And while my team has all died, unfortunately I hit my railgun or my Disruptor shot on that railing right there. Just going to go ahead and slide backwards and get out of the fight so that I don't end up dead with the rest of my squad. Going in a little deep. We have Valk is about to be up. It's all good. It's all good. We're doing fine. We'll get the team together and we'll roll them. Sigma, you coming, bro? Sigma, you coming, bro? All right, so we had somebody leave on our team, our other support player, our Zen, which is fine with me. Hopefully hopefully we end up getting a support player that's not a Zen. Not that he's not good against the Hog, but he's not good against the rest of the team. Getting absolutely destroyed by that Junkrat. And they have a Kiriko. Uh-oh. I'm dead here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yep, I landed in his pig pen. Did not realize his pig pen was right there. It's my fault. We have a Moira now, so this is good. We'll have enough support, potentially, to keep the Sigma alive. I was trying to follow up on the railgun with the Sigma ultimate going on there. But unfortunately, Sigma's ult got countered by the life grip of the Life Weaver. So I was not able to actually do anything there. Again, I'm just going to charge up this damage on this Hog. And I'm going to let them kind of deal with him. I'm going to try and get the damage, big damage here on their team.
This ends now.
I'm dead here. I'm dead in this moment. Not much I can do. Best case scenario, maybe I get the kill on this Hog. But probably not, right? Just going to slide myself back up onto the high ground position. Drop my Disruptor shot. At the very least, I was able to cancel the Hog's ability to pull me off the ledge. We're not giving him any quarter here. We do need to get on it. We absolutely need to get on the point right now. Unfortunately, we're not able to do it. The Sigma is just not a good... That Hog was shook. Yo, he shit his pants at that moment where I came back, right? God, bro, leave me alone, dude. He's... sorry. I was looking over at the side. I didn't hear his footsteps. It's all good. We'll get him in a second. Zio, what's going on, dude? How are you? Sojourn sliding into your DMs like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was able to get myself back up, which feels good. Getting pulled off the map by Hog always feels stupid. It always feels stupid. That's all right, though. We'll come back. Sigma, can you play Malga? And then you just double barrel Hog in his face over and over again? Not necessarily a big fan of the Reinhardt pick here. I don't think Rein is really the play, but I'm going to give him his ability to give it a shot, right? We have the... Mercy has left the voice channel. I guess she's tired of listening to me. I bet if we communicated, we would do better, though. I don't see the point in leaving the voice channel when we could, you know, do better playing into it. Also, if my team would stop dying so much, that'd be great. We'd probably be able to kill Hog if we had some damage. Want to get this Bastion out of the way first, though. I take it back. We're putting this heavy damage into this Junkrat. Gonna fire the Disruptor shot forward. Grab as much Railgun charge as possible off of Hog. And then I'm gonna look for this Bastion pick. And unfortunately, the Kiriko is on that Bastion right now. I'm just gonna utilize my kind of positioning here. Just gonna try and put this Disruptor shot on this Hog. Again, I'm not done with him yet. He thinks that he's hot shit, but I'm gonna prove to him that he's not. At some point in this match, I am gonna kill him. Unfortunately, my team is dead, right? There's literally nothing I can do here. I just need to get out of the way. I can get back up to the Mega. I'm gonna thank the Mercy for coming around. I was trying to get the health pack though. Just gonna kill that Junkrat trap there. I don't want to get got by it. I'm waiting for my opportunity. I know that people are coming around this corner here, so I'm charging up the rail, just charging it. Bang! We see that their Kiriko is up here. I tried to get the railgun headshot on her. Unfortunately, I missed. But again, we're just gonna put that damage into him. We're gonna fire the Disruptor shot down onto the people on the point there. And again, I'm looking for that shot, looking for that good shot. We're pushing them back slightly with the help of our Reaper. And unfortunately, Reaper just goes down there. Like, it's time for me to go, and I'm playing this in a little bit too deep. Yeah, Risa is also a really good counter to Hog. But, Risa, you're alone. I don't know what you thought you was about to do. You see him try to hook me from up in the window, bro? Come on. Get out of here, dude. My team is dying an awful lot. We're just not going to get hooked by this Hog. I'm just not going to be in the place where Hog can hook me. Right, and then we're going to put that big damage in on him.
This ends now.
There you go, Hog. That's what you were looking for, right? Alright, now we get aggressive here. We're going to push this forward. Got to build up another overclock here. So I don't want to get too aggressive here because the tank has not come with us. I'm just going to utilize my movement ability, get up to this high ground position, reposition myself, put myself in a good spot. If they come from here, I can get them. If they come from there, I can get them. If they want to use the window, which I had a feeling they were going to, I can get them from there too. Just got to be careful of this Bastion, so I'm going to slide this way. And I know that my team is not paying attention to me, so I'm going to get my own health packs there. I'm going to try and get a kill on either the support or the Bastion as they come around this corner. And there's no way. There's no way I can deal with this. I don't know why it didn't boot me at first. Like, it threw me off. Like, I didn't get the pushback from the whole Hog there. Hopefully this Moira can get up there. I'm doing everything I can here, but my team, they're funneling in and dying over and over again. Just wanna, yeah, okay, so I can't do it. I wish I could plant your brain into all my teammates I've played with yesterday. It is tough when you play, like, this is why I talk about, like, sometimes Overwatch can be really fun, and then there's games where you just play with, like, a whole garden of potatoes on your team, or on the other team, right? And you just see them, they're just like, well, I've never played a video game before, so here I go. And there, right there, we see the real potential of that, the whole Hog combined with Kitsune Rush. Literally the most damaging ultimate in the entire game. Our tank was very new, though, and I could tell just based on the way that they were playing, like, he just didn't know who to play into this Hog, and that's totally fine, man. I'm gonna give him the endorsement because he's new, and I want him to keep playing. I want him to keep trying. And, the enemy Hog was, like, experienced enough to know that he can bully somebody who's new with Roadhog. That's probably why he plays the character to begin with. Let me see if Flo is online, and he is. I'm gonna go ahead and back out. We'll grab Flo, and then we'll jump back in. Yeah, so, like, sometimes you get those potato teammates, and you gotta try and carry the whole game for them. Respect that endorse on tank. Yeah, dude, because, like, the main thing is... Oh, wait, I don't want to play tank. Hang on. I don't want to play tank. The main thing is, like, we want people to play more Overwatch. And if they get flamed every time they come in, like, and they try to play, and they're just trying to learn, like, then people aren't going to want to come back, right? And this It's Bradford guy, I've played with this dude before, and every time I play with them, we lose, but it's okay. It's okay. Like, I recognize the name. It's Bradford, you know, but you never will win unless you lose first. Like, you don't just come into the game being super good at it, especially Overwatch. It's like an incredibly complex game. He's also playing the most difficult role to get value out of. Like, yeah, like, respect to him for coming in and playing tank off the jump, you know? Because a lot of people wouldn't. I know I didn't play tank right away. Although in Overwatch 1, when I started playing, Roadhog was my favorite character. But that was when Roadhog was at his peak, you know? Roadhog was like the only character who could one-hit, aside from, like, Widow and Hanzo. And that was so much fun, dude. Did you guys hear about the Ball rework that's coming? Ball's getting he's getting a thing where he's going to be able to press jump to pull himself back to his, I don't know what to call it, the tether? Whatever it is, the hook that he puts on the wall, and he uses that to, like, propel him forward. He's going to be able to press jump and, like, pull himself back up to it, which I think is really cool. Like, a neat idea anyway, right? Yeah. So that'll be cool. Hook 1.0 was insane, judging from the clips. Like, the shotgun was better then, too. So, like, I think that is also a determining factor here. Shotgun back then was better. Flat out. Another thing is the Ball will get I believe he's getting an ability that is, it's going to allow him to spread his overhealth out to his team, so he'll be able to help the team more. Oh, we're defending. Shit. Thanks, dude. Let me see. I guess I'm going to play Soldier since she took my Sojourn pick. That's fine. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate it, bro. At least I can get here fast, right? I'm here. I don't know what the Sojourn's doing down there, dude. That's not where we defend from. See, they have a Widow, so I just want to be careful here. Want to be careful about the angles I take. Just putting down my health pad, wait until I'm full health. That way I can accept the body shot, even if I can't take the headshot from them. Just putting in that heavy damage. Hopefully we can get a little bit of value out of this. Down here, just waiting until I'm basically full health here. I'm gonna back off. I see that the pedal is here, so if I need it, I can steal it from the Life Weaver and give him the middle finger on the way up. I can see the Widow, but I'm not certain that I can damage the Widow from here. Just utilizing my strafe and crouch to make sure that I don't get headshot in the moments where I'm kind of peeking. Again, I'm just gonna put damage down range, fire in the Helix rocket, hoping for the pick. At the very least, we're holding them off, which is good. We have the Sojourn on their team, or on our team, is tossing the disruptor shot down there, which is great for us. We're gonna drop this here for the squad, and just try and keep this tank up as they get life gripped backwards. Because the faster that they go back to full health, the easier it will be for us. And I don't want to get hit by that Widow, so I'm not going up to the high ground position where I'm like the only target to aim at up there. At least in this way, makes it harder for the Widow to get the headshot on me, because there's just so many people around me, you know? It's less likely that Widow will headshot me if there's a giant horse in front of me. You see that they're coming out of the spawn now. They have a Reinhardt. They don't know what to do, so we're doing everything right. Well, we're just waiting here. Just gonna drop this down here. And again, I can steal the pedal from the Life Weaver and give him the middle finger on the way up. Just like I said I would do. Their team is, they're winning right now, so now we have to back up. We have to back up. We gotta use this corner now. We got our team is utilizing too many ultimates. It's silly time here. Just putting this damage in on this Rhine.
This ends now.
I'm just not gonna let this Sojourn railgun me. Yep, and with the help of the Zen, we were able to get her out of the way. Firing the rockets at her feet to make sure I get that damage even when she's around the corner. Saving my ultimate because I don't want to, be in a position where we don't have any ultimates to hold them off. Even if I get no value off the start here, I can just wait and hold it until they're a little bit closer to the wall. We don't want to get too deep in there. Again, firing the rockets at their feet. I'm just gonna gently dodge the spicy noodles so that I don't get destroyed here. I'm gonna use this car as a piece of cover. Just gonna hold off. You see that their Moira already has another ultimate. Just gonna get out of the way here. She's chasing me pretty hard, but I should be able to get out of the way and back to this Mega, and then I can drop this here, right? And now the Moira is stuck in a position where she can't get away from me. So now I'm gonna use my ultimate to just absolutely demolish her, right? And in doing so, this discourages her from doing what she just did to me again. It's very unlikely that she will try and make that clip, that little play again there. Again, just gonna put some damage in on this Pharah. Getting ready to drop the healing pad on my tank should I need to. Okay, gonna drop it there for the Sojourn, right, just in case they need it. Firing the Helix rocket in. The Zarya is getting pretty charged, and she just accepted the Helix rocket by strafing into it. The Hanzo now wants me, so I'm gonna get out of the way here. I could still be one hit by the Hanzo in this moment, so I gotta be careful of that. With the Sojourn utilizing her ult, we're just gonna enable her, and we're gonna peel for her against this Moira. Again, we're just peeling, we're getting back to the team here, right? We're just gonna put that dick in the dirt. Moira, get your dick, put it in the dirt for me. And backing up, we're just waiting. We're gonna put all the damage in on this Zarya while she doesn't have the bubbles. Yep, okay, so we're good. We can stand near the tree, keep ourselves alive here. We're doing great, Just putting this damage in on them as they come out of the spawn, but we're not overcommitting to the angle because we're not trying to die here. Again, we're just firing down, gonna get back to the tree. Watching out for the spicy noodles on the way, right? We're gonna be careful of this side flank here, because we can expect that they will try to flank at some point. And with our team coming in here, I'm gonna give the finger to the Lifeweaver again and steal his pedal while I fly myself up to safety here. I'm getting close to my ultimate, but I know that if the tank is dead and both the supports are dead, it's unlikely that I'll be able to get any value, so we're just gonna back off here. We're just gonna back off. They have plenty of time where they have to push it, and we can just wait for the tank and the supports to come up. Right, and I have this beautiful high ground position here to contest with my ult, but I'm not going to go forward yet. I'm not going to put myself in a position where I can be hurt. We're going to let Zarya go first, right? We're letting Zarya go first, and then using the healing pad first to make sure that everybody is there. And they C9'd the point. We killed the 2 people that were on it, and that's a 13-0 here on Havana. We were in there, baby. Doing all the things we needed to do, being in the places we needed to be. Didn't get pogs, but it's okay. We were the person who won it at the end, right?
Maximum firepower, good effect.
I'm gonna hype up the Sojourn, who looks like she might be pretty new. Yeah, she is. And then we're going to give the endorsement to the tank because they are a 1 endorsement level. Just dropping the endorsements on the people that are the lowest endorsement level so that they, you know, stay encouraged, stay excited. Flo says, good to hear you liked my flowers. I did. I didn't realize you were the Lifeweaver. I'm so sorry, Flo. Flo, if I'd have known, I wouldn't have given the finger to you on the way up. I'm sorry. It's just a funny joke. Now I feel rude, you know? Because that's my guy. Oh, shit, the Orisa Demon skin is up today. I might actually buy that. I like that skin. All right, we're on attack here on Nepal. What a way to end the game. Bro, we were in there. You put them there for a reason. Thank you, and I appreciate you putting them there. Utilizing that high ground kept me alive. I didn't realize he was Lifeweaver either. Yo, me neither. Now I feel like a dick. That's funny, though. Cool.
Together. All of us.
Now I get to play Sojourn again, so that's good. I'm gonna punch the ball out of the way, so hopefully nobody snags a bunch of baskets. The sound of the baskets being, like, going off is literally the most overstimulating thing in the entire game to me. I hate it. like the cheer, the like horns that blast, drives me nuts.
1. Round 1. Capture.
All right, off the start here, I'm going to the right, and then I'm going to hug the right wall. Right, I'm just going to show you guys. I hug the right wall. I'm now crouching, crouch walking, hugging the right wall, listening for footsteps. We're listening. We're waiting just a second, because other people aren't as fast as I am. Okay, nobody came. That's fine. But if they did, I would have had the advantage on them. Now I can throw this disruptor shot right down to where they all are. I have this full area here to destroy their healing pylon. We know that their Ilari is getting low, so we're just going to put that railgun into her, right? And she has to back off here. We see that the Ashe wants me, and I'm just going to kind of engage with her, but not give her the full benefit of the angle there. With our team all going down right there, it's time for me to saw off of the roof. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get over there fast enough. I didn't realize literally the entire team died. That's unfortunate. Oh, Flo lived. Okay, he just left. All right, good. All right, so we're going to slide up. Going up here, going back up to my high ground position here. We have a Moira now instead of a Lucio, which should be good to keep that diva alive. She is kind of not the most resilient tank in the world, right? We're going to utilize this high ground position from complete safety to kill their healing pylon. And in doing so, we're going to charge up some of this rail on the tank. We're just going to get out of the way here, utilizing this mega health pack to our advantage. We don't know, is the BAP going to chase us? He didn't, which is good. The Sojourn is low, so we're going to keep charging up the rail here, just making sure that it gets as high as possible. Right now that it's at 100, we're going to try and look for that headshot, right? And we're going to put the disruptor shot directly on top of their window, so that if they want to use it, they have to stand in it and give me ultimate charge while they do so. And that was the team kill there. We're going to go ahead and spray the ground. I'm going to wave to everybody. I'm going to go back up to my high ground position and start blasting out these railings. Again, I'm going to hug this right wall, crouch, and wait. I'm listening. I'm listening. I can hear them coming, right? They don't know I'm here. You hear them, right? I'm waiting for them to be engaged with my team. They ran back. The BAP ran back. And so from up here, I already have my ultimate, but I can utilize this to kind of force them into stupid positions. I can also kill their healing pylon from here, significantly reducing the amount of value their team can get. With everybody on my team, utilizing ultimates at the same time. Again, I'm just going to utilize this health pack here, keep myself alive so that I don't have to rely on them. I'm going to charge the railgun up on Bob. And now we're going to unleash it into Bob's face. I'm just going to get Bob out of there. We have both our tank and our diva is down right now.
This ends now.
I shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake.
Calculated.
We're just waiting. We're just waiting for our team to come back. I'm gonna grab this health pack here while we wait for everyone. Right, I can't see their pylon from my current angle. We see that our team is still down there. I'm just gonna let her know that I am not the one. I put that directly into her face as she came up to me. She was not prepared for that amount of damage that quickly. Gonna toss the disruptor shot down to them. I can't see who I'm fighting into right now, but it was BAP, okay? And I was able to catch the railgun shot off of BAP. I'm gonna utilize this high ground position here to put myself into a good position so that I can damage up on them. I want this pylon out of there, right? With them dying, again, I'm just gonna get myself out of the way here. I'm gonna try and keep Brig alive, but it's not looking good. Utilizing this high ground has won me some fights, but unfortunately our tank is just not good against Zarya. The diva is not a good counter to Zarya at all. But we only have one death compared to the 2 and 3 of the rest of the team. So at least we're doing that, right? At least we're staying alive. Getting the kills, staying alive.
Good to see you.
Should have saved my ultimate for when they all came back, but the tank is a little bit timid.
I don't like having my time wasted.
I want to help them, but I'm afraid that it just won't matter.
Stick together. Let me take the hits.
And, like, okay, so we have a Kiriko and a BAP now. And we keep swapping between, like, we have, like, one really good support and, like, one kind of okay support. And BAP is kind of okay. He deals a lot of healing. He can do some decent damage to people. But his hit scan weapon is really more beneficial against, like, flying characters, which they didn't have in the last round. We'll see if they do this time. But they have a BAP too, so at least there's that, right? Putting the disruptor shot down on them. Unfortunately, it's charging up that Zarya a little bit. I don't want to give too much charge to this Zarya. We're going to kill this healing pylon. Just get it out of the way. Charging up the rail on the Zarya here. And then we're going to fire it down kind of into their backline. We see that the Ashe sees me, so I got to be more careful about my positioning here. The Sojourn also sees me and the Widow. So I'm just going to drop down, right? I'm just going to drop down. We'll grab the Mega from here. And we'll keep utilizing this side position. We need somebody to kill their team. And unfortunately, we're just not able to really get up there with the tank that we currently have. Also, their pylon not being targeted by our team very well. Our team is just dead. We're just going to utilize this high ground position to completely skate this Zarya. She can't hit us from up here. And I can't do too much from here. But I can disrupt their BAP from being able to be effective at least a little bit. And again, I need to drop down. Yeah, I couldn't get away from that. I had to slide through the disruptor shot on the off chance that I could get through it to the other side. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Flo has the Mega in front of him, so he can grab that and keep himself alive. And then we should be good. I'm going to go ahead and try and support our Baptiste, who is in a fight with their... Okay, so their Sojourn is down, so we're good there. We can go ahead and push forward a little bit here. I should probably swap over to, like, Echo or somebody who can disrupt them effectively. I'm going to put the disruptor shot up there, and in doing so, it's going to kill their turret. I'm going to utilize my movement ability to get out of there, right? And now I'm just kind of putting myself into a good place. We need our diva to be tanking, and unfortunately, she's not doing the best job of that. I can put this there. I accepted. Yeah, I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. So, I feel like I should tell them now. It's over. It's over anyway. This tank is very new. And if they're not new, they don't know how to play against Zarya. Right? Like, they're not making any space for us to be effective. We have a Pharah now, which is a terrible, terrible pick for Zarya. Unfortunately, the Zarya is like the last one that you want to be using Pharah against. Pharah plus Junkrat basically are free charge for this Zarya. So, but when we look, we're going to see that our... Wow, dude, our tank has a 5. Noob team. The dude on our team with... Right, exactly, bro. He was the noob. The dude on our team who did nothing said noob team. Bro, you have a 1 endorsement level. What do you mean noob team, bro? How do you say noob team? How do you think that that's all right? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's look at their stats. Let's pull up the scoreboard here. All right, homie. You had more deaths than me. You had less kills than me. You had less damage than me. Noob team. Jesus Christ. Be right back. I'll be right here. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm going to go ahead. I got to endorse Flo. I got to endorse the BAP. I'm not going to endorse that guy who wanted to talk shit. That is bronze talk. If you ever see somebody and they're talking smack in chat about their teammates, that is low level mindset, right? We're in this together. We're on the same team. So, low level mindset. Tank's name is I don't know how to play on the other team. I bet you he does, in fact, know how to play. We're gonna be Sojourn again. I can get the most value out of this character. I just need to have a little bit of space to do so. We have a Zarya on D. Not a bad tank, but I would rather have an Orisa.
We're in this together.
The Zarya pick can be easily countered by just ignoring her. Also, no, tell me it's not the same guy. Is that the same guy from before? No, okay, it's not. Okay. Thank God. I saw the AK, and I got scared. It's not him, thank God. Use my movement ability to jump up here, bust out these high ground railings. He had more healing than you. The other guy? That's fair. He did have more healing than me. I think he played soldier at one point, didn't he? What, do he have like 47 healing? Alright. We got the Mercy Alari combo with the Zarya. We should be in a solid place to deal some hits here. Gotta watch out for the Ana's anti-heal there. Charging up on this Mei wall. Charging up on this Mei wall. Our tank is already dead. So, because they have an Ashe, it's time, and because our tank died, it's time to fall off of the high ground position. We need to start playing our corners a little bit better. Right, we're just gonna fire this disruptor shot over into them. We're going to, again, we're just gonna charge this up, make sure I don't lose it in the meantime. Keeping my movement ability on off cooldown, just in case. And they know exactly where I'm coming from. I don't think we get to engage here. Just gonna kill that Illari. Gonna put this disruptor shot on top of the enemy Ashe. And everybody on my team is dead again. So we're out, dude. We lost this point. Fair and square, it is what it is. Gonna go ahead and wave to Flo as he repositions to the high ground, which is the right thing to do. I am also going to utilize the high ground here. And in doing so, gonna charge up the railgun, looking for that sweet spot where I can hit the headshot, tossing the disruptor shot onto their payload. Unfortunately, I missed, but we were able to kill their Ana. We have a Diva versus Ramatra now. Again, maybe not the best pick, but not the worst pick either. Did not want to drop down here, but that's okay. I can utilize this other roof. Got that Mei down with a headshot of the rail. Right, gonna charge it up on this Ramatra. I'm not going in there. Diva's going to get pulled out of mech. It is what it is. Right, we're just gonna put that damage on the ram. Now I can come back to this high ground position again. I can drop this onto the Illari's healing pylon. It will also damage up on the ram. Right now, because I'm so high up, he just can't get value out of this on me. I can keep shooting him though. And again, this is classic Ramatra, just way out of position here. Trying his best to get so much value out of his ultimate. It's just not that good of an ult. It was really good in Season 2 when Ramatra came out. Ever since then, not so much, dude.
No one can hide from my sight.
Cool. Awesome. Now we know where they are. We know that the Ashe is over here. I'm going to keep putting that damage in on the... okay, the Ashe went down to the skill orb. We're just not going to get killed by this... not going to get killed by this Mei ultimate. I'm sorry I don't speak Russian, dude. I really wish I knew what you said, though.
I say, please try to get down. Why we need the station up on top of this building?
Oh, yeah. So this is where hit scans stand. So for hit scan players, we stand up here because we have full view of the entire map and complete safety. Does that make sense?
I think you're right, but I don't feel any heal from our healers. Like the station stays here and zero heal comes to me.
I got you. Yeah, the Moira needs to be down there with you, for sure. Nice ult.
Thank you.
Not so fast.
Okay. Yeah, dude, they tried, exactly. They thought they were gonna come up and hit me with the kunai. They could try again, too, if they want. I'd be happy to rail them. I've got something just for them, as a matter of fact. This Ram, while he's getting a lot of support, isn't making a lot of space, so we're totally fine just chilling out up here. Right, he can't really do anything from this position. Also, their Cassidy is too far away to be effective against me. I'm charging up the rail on the Ram, and then getting ready to, there we go. So I did get hit by kunai there. Just got to be careful of Bob in this scenario. Charging up the rail. Putting that on the payload there. I need to get out, right? Yeah, and I got hit by the dynamite, I think. Oh no, it was Moira. Okay, yeah, but still, that was only my first death, right? So we're doing great. I got 1 death. We got 11 kills. That's almost twice as much as everybody else on the enemy team. So we're doing great. This is their moment where they get to push forward a little bit. I take the high ground position now, right? You can see Moira is up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this health pack. Right, and then we're just going to get out of the Kitsune rush. We don't fight into that. We don't fight into Kitsune rushes here. Because that'd be stupid, right? Why would we do that?
This ends now.
I missed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I missed the jump up there. I did it just a little bit too early. And in doing so, it kind of effed me up. But it's all good. We're doing fine. Was able to get their Kiriko, so I'm pretty sure we have this push, no problem. Yeah, we stopped him. Like, the only one who's left is Moira. Doing whatever it is Moira thinks she's doing right now. I finally used my ultimate, too, which is nice. Somebody wanna... I'll grab the heal, and we'll be good.
Thanks.
See, our team is, we're just gonna stop that high noon right away. Put that on the payload so that they can't jump onto it. Keeping an eye on their team. Big damage on their Mercy. Dropping down, getting my teams the heals, the ability to heal me, and in that regard, they're going to have a better ultimate economy here. This Moira thinks she's doing something, but I promise she's not. There's absolutely nothing she can do at this moment. This Cassidy, too, doing absolutely nothing. Cass, come back, fam. Thought we were friends. It's fine. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna put that there. Right, and we're just not utilizing the, not letting the tac visor hit us from there. Just gonna put that on top of the payload again, so that I can take as much heat off myself as possible. Just gonna get onto the high ground position so I don't have to deal with the Ramatra ultimate. Fire down on them as best I can. Right, unfortunately, it looks like we may be losing this point here. Charging up the rail on the Ram. Charging up the rail, putting this down onto the payload there. Got big damage onto him. Got the Mercy is back, so we're just gonna... I'm dead here, unless my team can follow up. Cool. Yeah, the Moira skill orb got me. The floating skill orb. I wish it would show the orb, because I think the orb is a more ominous, like, floating target than the actual Moira, who was not, like, the one damaging me. She threw that, like, 5 seconds ago.
Just need a new plan.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We'll just get back together. They only have 1:45 to push to the end, and then we will have the, spawn advantage anyhow. And I'm going to start firing on them from around this corner, right? Just gonna put that onto the payload, and they can't reach me up here anyway. So, none of their DPS can get up here. Their Moira can't get up here unless they go all the way around. So, it's silly for them to even fight from this angle. Just gonna step off of the D.Va so that I don't accidentally get hit by that hinder grenade that she is taking damage from. Just gotta shake my arm out a little bit. Storm, what's going on? How are you? Waiting for our team here. Waiting for our team. We know that the cast is right near me. See that the Moira is like shooting me from underneath. And our support was able to follow up there. Unfortunately, inside of the Mercy ultimate, it was a little bit more difficult to actually get the damage on her. We see that the Moira is still down there trying to hit me with the beam. We're just not going to let it happen. I'm gonna put that down on the Mercy. Mercy one. Got her. Okay. Just gonna use the payload as a piece of cover here. Getting out of the way of the Ramatra ultimate. Again, he thinks he's super tanky, but he's actually not. Just gonna kill this soldier here. Gonna kill this Moira in our backline. Right, just gonna utilize my health pack here and my spawn. Fucking skill orb, bro. Oh my god, dude, the skill orb. Like that's it's the most annoying ability in the entire game. All right, we won though. I only had 4 deaths as well. We won. We're all good.
What am I missing?
God damn it, the skill orb. All right, did great. Oh, what's up, baby? I mean, we knew it was me, right? This is where I said that he thinks he's really tanky, but he's just not. And this is where Moira kills me with her skill orb. You got almost 10,000 healing this match? Hell yeah, dude. You can join? All right, Storm, let's get you in here. Let me back it up, and then I will invite you. It says you're in a game. Oh, after your match. Got it. Okay. I'll queue us back up. How long until your match is done? I'm assuming not yet, right? So we should be good. Good to jump in. So we have the demon skin for Orisa. Probably one of my favorite. I don't know why she doesn't have a demon spear, though. Like, this seems so lazy, doesn't it? Like, to give her the demon skin, the whole skin is, like, super dope, and then she's got, like, a green spear. Like, what is that, bro? It seems lazy. Very cool, though. One of my favorite skins in the game. I might actually spend 1,500 Overwatch points on that. Got the Borealis skin for Sojourn. I don't know how much I care about that one. Soldier 76 Dance. Highlight intro for Torbjorn. Which, I don't know, I guess if you were a guy who likes your turrets way too much, that might be a cool one. Not for me, though. No, I'm not a fan of the Neil, either. The Junkrat Mobster is not my favorite, either, although this is, a funny-looking skin. I just want to know, what's going on with the back of his head, right? Like, you guys see this, right? Like, Junkrat has a full head of hair. What's up with this? Always been one of my questions. What's going on back there, dude? Did they just forget to render some hair? Her spear was new to Overwatch 2, and all her old skins just got a default spear. It seems lazy, right? Feel like that is, that's missing out. The one thing about Junkrat, though, is, like, he has so many weapons, and they all have their own, like, little different look to them. Which, that's pretty cool. I like that part. The witch skin for Kiriko is up, if you guys haven't bought this. Probably my favorite Kiriko skin, other than her, like, Omnic-looking one from back in the day, that I unfortunately missed out on. Oh yeah, gotta drop the endorsements. Let's give it to, this guy and this guy. Very lazy, yeah. Yeah, but then there are other ones that have, like, 5 weapons, you know? Defending on Route 66, we got Flo as the tank. I cannot play Sojourn, unfortunately. It's feeling like we're getting a lot of lobbies where people are from, like, Russia or, like, Europe. I guess that's probably because I'm queuing with Flo. Maybe Flo is host today. Nothing wrong with that, dude. I could play Soldier and do pretty well on here. I think that would be a fine pick. I think I'm going to do that. since we're defending. We already have a Sojourn.
Let us see to it.
Ideally, the Sojourn will hit shots, right? And then I won't have to do all the work.
Is online. Functionality looks good. One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
I'm an army of one.
For everybody who doesn't know, if you're new to Overwatch, you defend on Route 66 right here on top of this gas station. That's not where the team is going to defend, but this is where you defend, typically. So I'm going to have to utilize this little side piece here, which sounds funny, but utilize this side of the gas station to get some height advantage and see around the corner. All right, here we go. Just waiting for them to come around the corner here. Here they come. You can see how much damage everybody took already. Oh, and they have an Echo. Oh, bro, I haven't played Echo in a while. I miss playing Echo. Gonna drop my healing pad for myself. Make sure that I don't die here. Put that damage in on that Orisa. We're gonna go ahead and get that kill on that Alari. With the Orisa here, gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to kill her unless we have some team follow-up. And unless their supports are down. They have a Mercy we can see as well. And thankfully we were able to get the Orisa down with the headshot from the Sojourn. I put my healing pad down, but I pressed it instinctively because I thought it was my disruptor shot. I've been playing a lot of Sojourn lately. Gonna try and get this Mercy out of the sky here. Unfortunately, I got by the soldier. That's what I get for standing still. I stood still for a second to try and hit the Mercy as she was in the sky. Thankfully, our tank is back up. I kind of want to swap over to Echo, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to swap over to Echo, and we'll give them the business, right? That way I can get over there and do some damage. The Moira apparently is not healing.
Sojourn. Let's increase our defenses against the payload.
Whatever she thinks is about to happen to me is not. I promise you just wasted that ultimate. Just waiting for the team here, just waiting. With the soldier down there, gotta be careful about peeking this corner, because the soldier already has attack visor. And has killed both of our supports. So that is not what you want to see. Nothing I can do about that from here. Just gonna put in damage from far away, charge up my ultimate. Putting in some heavy damage on the enemy there. We see that the Alari knows where I am, so I'm just gonna be careful of getting hit by that. Unfortunately, I missed with my sticky bombs. Jumping up into the sky here. Just gaining the altitude that we need to hopefully get the damage in on the Mercy. Again, this is going to be a hard team to get in on. I might have to swap over to Tracer so that I can help Flo. I'm dead in this moment. Yeah, I'm dead, yeah. I fell down off of the high ground position that I needed. Thankfully, I do have my ultimate, so I can use that in a second. We'll see what happens, though. We got the Mercy is back on me now, so we're going to go ahead and come back in. Unfortunately, our tank is dead. I think at this moment we probably just leave. I think it would be in our best interest to just leave. Our Moira is also dead. It's time for me to go. I am stuck on the wall. Okay, so with the Roadhog here, Roadhog actually gets countered pretty hard by Orisa. We'll see what happens, though. I'm gonna use my high ground position here. That's okay. It's gonna be what it is right now. We are just looking for the enemy to actually damage up on. Got this big damage on the Orisa, big damage. The Mercy is gonna come around the corner and save her, so I can't really do too much there. But when Hog comes back, I can utilize the ultimate that I have, that I've been saving, to hopefully do a little bit of help. Man, he is already dead. That's just too much damage on the enemy is destroying our hog, and my team is not, our other support doesn't look like she's playing. If she is, I don't know about it, right? I'm gonna stand in front of the support and hope they see me. Just gonna get in there and kill. I can't dupe anybody right now. God damn it. I tried to dupe the Echo, but unfortunately you can't duplicate Echo. I could have saved my life right there. It's better that I didn't use my ultimate for no reason though. Just to save my life is not really the best reason to. I got plenty of kills there, so we got the holds as well, so no big deal. Just gonna get the kill on that Orisa. Make sure that they don't have a chance to keep going here. And again, they can't do anything unless they try and res her, which they are going to do. And now we are going to just get out of the way here. Gonna use my duplicate, right? And then I'm going to push them back. I am effectively pushing them back right now, and I was able to get the big damage in on their Echo. Right, we're just gonna kill their healing pylon there. We're pushing them all the way back, and then we're getting out of there. Not going to play the game where we end up dying because we overextended too far. We see that they have a okay. I thought they had a Pharah there, but they don't. I'm just gonna kill their Orisa immediately with the help of our hog. Like I said, if we overextend too far and we end up dying, we have no one to blame. So gotta make sure that we are playing intelligently here. Our hog needs to yep, okay, he's good. He needs to get the heal from the Mercy who is left. She's trying, but she's not really able to get to him too easily. I'm just gonna get out of the way so that I don't take too much damage. Putting in the damage with my team here. Just gonna get up and out of the way of the enemy there, so that I don't die to the Illari ultimate. And again, I'm just going to put that big damage in on them as they're coming around this corner, right? Where I'm getting shot by the Sojourn, the Echo that is duping Sojourn right now. But I'm about to have my ultimate. Hog, you're alone. Flo, you're alone. Unfortunately, our tank went down there. It's getting more difficult to stop them in this moment. I need to do something very impactful as quick as I can, right? So I'm just going to do this, right? And we're just going to put this damage in on the team. We're going to put this back, right? We're just pushing them back a little bit. And again, I'm doing this just because this is all I can really do to stop them. Just going to get the kill on their Illari, and we are able to get that team kill there. Thank God. With the help of the Hog ultimate, utilizing my Echo dupe in that moment was enough to get all of the attention on me. Which stopped them from pushing the payload a little bit. Now we fight them back here at their spawn, right? We just come back to their spawn, their kind of little spot here, right? And I'm just gonna burn her down. We're just gonna burn her down immediately. We're gonna kill this Mercy and not give her a chance to get away with that. Unfortunately, our whole team is just dead, bro. Like, I don't know what is going on. Moira, why do you have so much damage and not enough healing? Just out of curiosity. I'm dead in this moment, but we got their tank down, which should be enough, right? Like they're yeah, no, not enough. They did good. Yeah, I think, yeah. Mercy, I think you're right. I think if we'd had more support, that we would have been fine. Also, we had 10 deaths for our other DPS, so absolutely just getting decimated there. But Flo got to play the game. Let's go, Flo. And Storm, let's go ahead and pick you up. I'm gonna back up and pick up Storm here. It's unfortunate that we didn't make it, but Can I not do it because I'm still in the... Yeah, I'm still in the thing. But when their Echo duplicated Mercy, our Mercy, and then used Res, like, we knew it wasn't going down, right? Like, their Moira is very low endorsement level as well. I went Hog because he could self-heal. Moira was barely helping, and Mercy alone just can't burst heal fast enough to keep you in the game. Yeah, Hog is also incredibly countered. Hog is hard countered by Orisa. So that is another problem, because she can just fire forever. She has a ton of damage. So it's just tough. She's a tough horse, right? Especially when she's getting supported and you're not. That Echo play was genius. Yeah, like, that's the beauty of Echo. Highest skill ceiling DPS character in the game. Hog is annoying. Hog can be annoying, but he can also be, like, you can pop him, right? You can pop him like a big pimple with the right team comp. You know, if you have an Ana for the anti-heal, or you have a Zen for the Discord Orb, or in our case, if their team has a DPS Moira, like we had, you know, and we can just go, we can look at her stats real quick, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. This Moira on our team was just funneling damage, right? And most of this healing is self-healing. So she didn't end up keeping Hog alive. Like, she had almost the same amount of healing as our tank, which is, like, insane to think about, you know? I'm gonna work on my Baptiste. No one judge me. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Bap is a tough character to use right now. He's not bad. He's not great. Kind of in the middle. He's got some things that are good. He's got some things that are okay. The problem with Bap is that he's difficult to get heals out on when your teammates are gone. Right? I hate DPS Moiras. Me too. Me too. But we'll see him on TikTok, right? So at least there's that. You're in the mood to swung my hammer. Alright, sounds good. I will support you with railguns to the enemy's face. And we got a Genji too, so that really, Genji really works with the team comp. This guy doesn't know. It's okay. I remember my first game of Overwatch. He saw the Dragons trailer and he was like, oh my god, I gotta play Genji. I gotta be a ninja in a first-person shooter, man.
It's hard to turn down rocket lag.
Just punch this Ana in the back of the head. I'm just kidding. We don't hit old ladies here. I'm so tempted to hop on and play support. You can hop on if you want to. You can play whatever you'd like. You can play DPS. You could tank. You can play support if you want. Whatever you want to do. I'd be happy to have you along. I should probably go with you guys, huh? Since it's going to be way harder to get a heal if I'm across the map. They have a ram, which is fine. We can be okay. We can combat a ram. He's just going to stand there with his arms up anyway. Well, guess that's the end, huh? Yo, our Genji kind of popped off there a little bit. I was there to support. He went through, he dashed through, and then he dashed through a second time. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll kill him. Word. Say less, fam. I'm gonna put that forward so that they have to kind of walk through it to move forward. Charge up my rail on his barrier. Just waiting for my moment. Unfortunately, I missed it. I could charge it up on the May wall, though. And then I can slide out of their damage and use my disruptor shot on them. I'm gonna keep our, I'm gonna peel for our BAP. Backing up here, just backing up. I think they have a Pharah. I just don't know where she is. There she is. I'm gonna use my movement ability to back up here. Just gotta be careful of this Pharah who is behind you, Flo. She is literally just line of sighting me. We're Scooby-Dooing each other right now. It's ridiculous. Alright, she's dead.
I'm just getting started.
That means somebody's over here. You saw the way she teleported? That means someone's over here. bro. They're down here. You guys left, huh? Alright, I'll leave. We had the opportunity to stagger both their supports down there. It's all good, though. We're on the flashpoint. I'm charging up my rail on the Ramatra barrier. We're not fighting into that, ultimate spam there. Just gonna put that in on the ram. Everybody's dead, so I'm just gonna leave. Covering your escape flow. I don't think they come after us, though. It would be stupid of them. I've got mine. So we can utilize my ultimate here in a second when the team gets together. I'm gonna wait for you guys to go in and take their attention.
This ends now. You're done. Cooling down. Breaking them down.
Just putting this big damage in on them. Unfortunately, I missed the rail. God damn it. Not missing that, though, am I? She teleported to May. Gotta stay on your toes, soldier. Mento Dew. I wonder if that was supposed to be Mountain Dew. I don't know. I hate these objectives. We always lose people between points. Yeah, the Flashpoint is not my favorite game mode. That's for damn sure. But as long as we stay with the squad, we should be fine. It's the people that decide, like, well, I'm going to the objective, you guys, and they leave their whole team. Those are the ones that lose the game for you in here. If you just stay together, like Flo said earlier, it's better to be 5 idiots with a plan than it is to be like 4 guys trying to do something and then one dude who just is off on his own. I put that damage in on the Baptiste, or the Bastion even, and was able to get the follow-up from the team, so that's good. We almost have an Earth Shatter. There's somebody on point. Somebody's on point. Why isn't my push to talk working? Get on point. Yo, she thought. Just gonna use my movement ability to not get killed by that Bastion again. Not looking to fight it out with Bastion a second time until he is out of his tank form here. We do have the win. We got the win on that point there. Just gonna kill their Kiriko. Gonna put in the big damage there on their Ramatra. And he is dead. Cute ultimate, bro. Yep, I see him too. Just gonna put that on them while they are chilling out inside of there. Oh, she jumped over it. Good job. We got the Moiras over here on the side here. I'm gonna press Q. Just gonna get out of the way here.
Advancing objective. Amplification matrix almost charged.
I got a Mega right next to me. I just need Bastion to not be next to me anymore. Alright, we're good.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
We're good. Making it over to the point. We got, Bap has his window, so I'm gonna try and utilize Bap's window with my, Fuck, I'm alone here, dudes. Bastion still didn't make it to their team. Alright, Bap, hit the window. Never mind. Never mind.
This ends now.
I can't jump up there with the Mei ult going off. Alright, well, I wasted my ultimate, but I was able to get the Kiriko and the tank at the very end there. I had to wait out the Mei ultimate. It is what it is. We now have the 3rd point. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to get my my high ground position is kind of already good here. If I utilize this side position, I risk line of sighting my healers, my support players, and I don't want to do that. Just going to charge up the rail on anybody who wants to come in. Going to generate another ultimate by putting the disruptor shot on them inside of there. Going to generate an ult by, generate a rail by putting damage in on this this Ram's shield here. Again, we're just going to keep it charged, keeping it charged. I'm getting off of the point, putting the huge railgun damage into that Ram. Again, like, I don't think we win this one. Looks like we lose this one, so I'm just going to back it up. Just backing it up here. We do lose this one. All right, that's fine. We can always get back up with the squad. We can fight it out on the next one. As long as I don't get seen, I should be good. I'm going to use my movement ability to keep myself up in the air. I'm going to push over with the team to the next objective. I got 50% to my next ult.
Not ready to overclock just yet.
So I'll be good. And, yeah, and we're going to group up. We're going to get together, have the team fight. We can expect that they will have Bastion ultimate. We know that Kitsune Rush is about to come out. Just save your ultimates. I don't know why my push to talk isn't working, bro. It's driving me crazy. Am I not in the team chat? Anyway, I'll figure it out later. I swear to God, it was working like last game.
Thank you.
There's that Bastion ult we talked about. Again, we're gonna have Kitsune Rush as well. Gotta be careful of that. We already lost our BAP. We're down a support player here. Unlikely that we win this one. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. Just looking for my opportunity to leave. I was able to get around that Ramatra by utilizing cover effectively, and in doing so, Kiriko no TP. Charging up the railgun here. I don't think I'm gonna get too much value out of this, but we're gonna give it a shot.
This ends now. Let's get back to basics.
We got it. All right, good. Good. We're doing fine. Just keeping ourselves alive here. Taking the fights that we can fight. We're not fighting it out where it's dangerous. Not trying to lose. Gotta hold it together here at the end. I could hear that I was getting healed by the Ana. That's the only reason I stayed in there. Just gonna back up and grab this health pack. I know that I am out of the way here. I'm just gonna put that through the field there. Unfortunately, I got by the Mei. That was only my second death though, so we're okay. And again, we still have this point at least for now. We are close to.
Come on, Vivian. Get yourself together.
I think that we lose this one. Yeah, I think we lose this one. Just save your Earth Shatter. Yeah, because we're not gonna make it. I can't generate enough ultimate. Genji, don't use it. Please don't use it, bro. Alright, good. He didn't use it. Yeah. No, I can't stagger that one. We're good. We'll just get together. We'll use ultimates on the next one. We know we're going to have Moira ult. We know that we're going to have Ramatra ult to deal with here. I'm going to turn and put my disruptor shot where they're coming through. We want to keep an eye on their DPS characters because their Mei is cheeky. We know that their Moira is also cheeky. Their Bastion likes to go around and get the, no, please. Okay. Flank. Angles. So we gotta be careful of that. But once we get their supports down, I think we'll be good to go.
This ends now. You're powered up. Get in there. Just try to stop me.
They're using everything right now. Falling underneath. Hopefully she doesn't follow me. And she did. I needed that health pack, bro. I fucking hate strafing so close to a health pack and then it doesn't pick it up for me. That drives me crazy. Alright, it is what it is. We'll get back together. Group up.
Fall in on me.
Let's group up with the tank. Let's get ourselves together. We have BAP window about to come up. We're halfway to an Earth Shatter. We need to group 5v5. Not 4v5. Not 3v5. We gotta stay together. We're down a soldier right now. We gotta play our lives really, really carefully. Yep, we gotta back it off. Just gotta back it off, and we'll try and charge up another ultimate. We're already down soldier again. So that's not great, dude. Think this is gonna be the end here.
Hostile mark.
Just keeping them off at this doorway. Yes, we kept them out of a tank for a really long time there. Which is fantastic. I don't have my movement ability right now, so I just gotta be away from the group.
This ends now. Target down. That's two.
Ah, what a game, dude. I got the Bastion, I got the Moira, and I got the Kiriko right at the end there. That was the W. Thank goodness, what a game. That's a 30-3 here on New Junk City. I was in there playing hard, man. And this was the moment where I said, I think we just leave. And I did. Leave I did, bro. I got right the fuck out of there. I was not playing, dude. That was crazy. Great game. Great game, everybody. Hammer swinging is fun. Flo. Thank God we had the Earth Shatters, dude. That was a wild-ass game. Yeah, that was a good one, right? That was a good one. Right at the end, being able to utilize that ultimate for the very end there and killing the 2 support plus the Bastion, that made a big difference, you know? That's like 60% of their team right off the jump there. We're here on Esperanza. This is my favorite game mode in the game. I love Push the Robot. That's my shit, dude. Gonna take a sip of my Red Bull. Gonna take a sip of my water. We're 10 seconds behind from stream to game. Well, that's not great, huh? I'm sorry. I need to, I don't know how to fix that. I don't even know if I can fix that. I think that's intentional. I'm gonna reload here on YouTube. We'll see if that fixes our issue. I'll reload here. I'll reload here. We'll see if this fixes it. I don't know if it will or not. Alright. Try putting the stream in 2 times speed. Catch up fully. So we can't respond to callouts in time. For whatever reason, my push to talk wasn't working in that last game. I kept pressing it, it just didn't work.
I've had that too. You need to leave the voice call and rejoin the voice call.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, it must be a bug.
Doesn't get better than that. Secure and ready to move.
Yeah, buddy. That Doom's gonna be after me now, though. Because I put his dick in the dirt already.
Don't need to fly when I can do that. We have the lead. Efficient to see you. We're out.
Keeping things moving.
Watch here.
I'm just waiting for my moment. I need to keep this rail charged, but they're not letting me. Not letting me hit them at all, really. Just keeping an eye on the side here. I would expect that they will be... Oh, she almost died. Just gonna put that there. Gonna get out of the way here, because I know that, like I said, this Doom is gonna be on my shit. Yeah, dude, that's what I figured was gonna happen. With both of our supports down, like I said, because I killed that Doom, he's gonna want me dead the whole time. That's okay.
If they won't quit,
We'll come back and we'll get him.
I'm with you. The enemy's pushing. Let's take care of them.
I'm just gonna wait for the tank.
Group up here.
Wait, don't go out. What if you get jumped by Genji?
Over there.
So fast. Right up. Hello. We're losing, and I don't lose.
That Genji wanted me bad, bro. You saw him coming at me with that Dragon Blade? We didn't let him have it, but you guys saw it. Cool, cool. Yeah, we have the robot. Awesome. I'm gonna jump up with the tank. Just gonna make sure that wherever he comes down, I'm not in it. Just, yeah, the skill orb's getting me. Fucking skill orb, bro. The most incredible ability in the entire game. High skill. Super high skill. Toss it in someone's general direction, watch it eat them alive. With the Moira using ultimate here, we need to get out if we can. It's not looking good for us, though. That's okay. Come and get it. Come and get it. I will put this railgun in your face, homie. I double dog dare you to walk out those doors.
Let's get on with it. Breaking them down.
Just gonna put that on the robot there. Make it difficult for them to do what they want to do. Just gonna press Q. Yeah, we're dead, huh?
Watch yourselves.
I can come back into the spawn and just wait.
Batteries charging.
Big stronger luck.
Just gonna save my movement ability in case I need it. We're looking for that Mercy, because we know that she is the thing that's gonna keep them alive.
Railgun charge. This ends now. Area denial.
Oh, no, they can't. Stop that robot.
Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
Robot's ours.
They think, dude. They don't realize that I hit headshots in this bitch. Know what I'm saying?
Meteor strike.
Uh-oh. Okay, cool.
Breaking them down.
Thankfully, the movement ability was able to save me. It's scary with the Junkrat here, but that's okay. We got Malga is stuck. Looks like Malga is dead. That's unfortunate. As soon as I hit the ground, I'm out.
The robot. Let's fix that.
Genji finally got me. Good for him, dude. Good for him. You know, he's got all the support right now, though.
Great job after this.
He's got all of the enormous amount of support from that Mercy.
Surrender to my will. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Genji and his pocket Mercy. We're just gonna keep pushing it back in the other direction. Who's still on this shit? I used my movement ability here. I kind of wish I didn't. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah, the Doom got me.
We cannot.
Valkyrie's charging.
Team kill.
Yeah, the Doom got me in that moment. That's okay.
No sweat.
Doing fine.
Just need a new plan. Dodge this. This ends now.
We got where we want him.
Two down.
Anyone catch that?
Cybernetics regulated.
All right, cool.
Coming through.
This is Moira. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Our DPS keeps leaving. Oh no, that's the same DPS. They just only have 3 kills. Yikes, bro. Our DPS only has 3 kills, dude.
Area denial. Maximum firepower, good effects. I'm on my game now. My power emanates. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Bro. Good job. Good job, Genji. I can't be mad about it.
Thanks. I'll return the favor. Disrupted. Railgun charge. Dodge this.
I'm dead here. Yeah, no. Our team is just dead all the time. They're just constantly dead. That sucks, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. It's all good. We're doing our best here. Doing our best. We're just dead a lot. That's all.
Surrender to my will. Railgun powered and ready to fire. 10 seconds. Area denial.
It's all good. Flo's still out there. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is my death here. That's okay. I caught that last L right at the very end. We never had a full team. Our DPS kept leaving. It is what it is. It was a good game. Yeah, blue beam burr, exactly. Exactly, dude. Had no third DPS. We had no second DPS, yeah, exactly. Our DPS left at the beginning, and then the second one we had got 3 kills and 6 deaths, and then they left, and then we got a third one. Like, it's just alright. It's alright, man. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We didn't have the DPS output, even when you kept killing Doom. Yeah, and I was there, I was with you, funneling railguns into Doom, and the amount of deaths that the other DPS had was just ridiculous. Like, every single time they came out, they were just dead again. They got 3 kills by accident, and then they left. And the first DPS was only there for like a minute anyway, so yeah, dude, good for Flounder. If you look, the Flounder is probably on a new account, yeah, and the Mercy is on the main account, so. And I got them many times. I was fucking that Genji up every time he tried to 1v1 me, but it's tougher with the Mercy Pocket, you know? The Mercy Pocket just won them the game, basically. Because that's all she did, was just stay on Genji the entire time. She just kept Genji alive, and Genji just killed everything. The Doomfist, you know, he didn't die as much, but that being said, he wasn't the threat of that team. Not at all. But I'll give it to the squad. Not going to give it to them, obviously. It was a good game, though. It was a solid game. Alright. Hey, now we have them on our team. They're on our team now. Let's do it.
We're in this together.
Says, oh brother, oh lord. I don't understand. Cram says, love you, brother. Gotta take my brother to the car shop. I'll talk to you later. Cram, thanks for hanging out this whole time, dude. I didn't even know you were still here. I appreciate you, bro. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck at the car shop. Hope it all works out. Again, you can see it, right? Like, the Mercy's just pocketing the shit out of this Genji. Yeah, we did. We had them as enemies last game. Yeah, we did. We're gonna do great. Hopefully. Ideally, right?
Breaking them down.
Stay near the immortality field.
Railgun charge. Thanks for
Well.
Alright, Akande. It's
How
my
about
turn.
meeting me at the objective?
I don't think we can take the objective right now.
Clear out.
Yeah, I don't think we have the firepower to have taken it.
Team, hold the point.
I need help.
You need to wait for the team is what you need to do. Mercy. You and Genji being out there is just death. I'm gonna let you die every time. I'm just kidding. You shouldn't have been out there, though. You should know better.
This is restricted airspace.
Doing awesome. Kicking ass, taking names, baby. As we do.
Valkyrie's charging.
Amplification matrix charging. Hostile mark.
Fuck, dude, I got one hit. That happened so fast, that's so annoying. Well, there goes our team. Falling apart.
Neither will I.
Myself included. Nah, it looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. We still got it.
My ultimate is
At least for now. Looks like we took them apart. Which is great. I got killed by the... I got dove by Doom and killed by Reaper immediately after.
Breaking them down.
Bitte.
Just waiting. We're just backing up here. Just waiting for the team. We're grouping up.
Powered and ready to fire.
Not getting killed by that Reaper again.
This ends now. You're done. That's two. Forecast said rain. Good to see you.
Ça, c'est prescription docteur.
Yeah, dude. That's a tough round for them, bro. They shouldn't have put me and Flounder on the same team together. Flounder is nuts. He is a very good Genji. Pocketed by a very elusive Mercy, right? Thank God BAP is keeping you alive. I know, I owe it all to the support. Honestly. It's tough when the support aren't playing. Thank God we don't have a DPS Moira. This man is just, centered.
Necessary risks.
We're doing great. You see this, this Mercy? See the blue beam? It makes all the difference. Having a Mercy pocket for a Genji is everything you need, right? I could probably be Tracer and even do even better than we're doing here as Sojourn, but that being said, I prefer the burst damage of the railgun.
Area denial.
Just waiting for the railgun to keep charging. Uh-oh.
Not so fast.
Yeah, we can't kill Doom here. Can't kill Doom. We don't have the damage. Gotta kill Mercy first.
Disrupting. Stay down.
How about meeting me at the objective?
Dodge this.
Get in here. Hostile mark.
That's that burst damage, right? Like, we killed that Reaper before he even had a chance to, Wraith form. He didn't even realize.
Efficient design at work. Area denial. Can I get some healing? This ends now.
Numbers are greater than ours.
Siren.
Yeah, he came and got me. I'm on that shit, though, bro. I am up in their face. I am getting kills. Unfortunately, I died at the end there, but we were able to get that Reaper from across the map. I slid out of the... Yeah, it's just so that, normally the supports say that so that you know that you're not with them. Does that make sense? Like, so that you know that you don't have the support on your side right now. So they'll say, come to me for healing. What it really means is you're alone. Flo, you and I chased him so fucking hard, bro.
Breaking them down. Get ready for a shot.
Where you fixing to go, fam?
No one can stop me.
Rails uncharged. Not so fast. Team, hold the point. I'm on fire. Hello.
Oh, what's up, baby? That was an easy one. That was an easy one, dude.
This ends now. You're done.
That's 2. Forecast said rain.
I thought it was a good game. I liked those guys. I'm giving it to them now. I'm giving them the endorsement. I hope we don't see them again, but they were cool. I'm gonna drop the homies. Let's see, where is it? Social. Last match. I'm gonna drop them a friend request. And Julie, too. Those guys were good. That's a lot of damage, dude. It's very difficult to keep up with DPS like us. The Mercy had to support him the entire time, and she was on him literally the entire game. But that being said, he's a very effective Genji. You already endorsed them last game? That's hilarious, dude. They were really good. They were really good. I killed that Genji multiple times in the previous game. That's the reason I didn't endorse him originally. But, like, he tried to Dragon Blade me, and I railgunned him in his face, and, like, he tried to come and get me, and I railgunned him in his face, and 4 of his 4 deaths in the previous game were from me. All of them were because of me, and then you got the one on him, but I was the one who railgunned him to 1 hit point, and then you hit him 1 time, and you died. Like, he wanted me. I don't know why he wanted me so bad, but I gave him what he was looking for. He got me a couple of times, too, though. Fun games. Fun games, dude. Flounder was real good. Now we got Mako. So, we're keeping it in the ocean, but, different fish, you know? And hopefully, you know, hopefully we got a really good second support as well. We'll kick some ass. We got Cloned Pickle on the other team. I like the names, dude. Like, the names always make me happy. Most of the time, people have pretty good names.
All of us.
I didn't drink coffee this morning, so I feel like, less full. I hate feeling full. I know that's weird. Like, I absolutely loathe feeling full. Like, if my stomach is all stuffed, ugh. I just feel sluggish, you know? So, I'm excited that I drank this Red Bull this morning. Now I'm starting to feel more empty. I want to get to the fully empty feeling. That's when I do my best.
And you know what? I kind of miss it.
I love food comas. I can't sleep after I eat. Like, it makes me feel like I'm gonna gain weight. I'm hyper vigilant about gaining weight too. Like, I really, really don't want to get big at all. I'm 130 pounds, and I want to stay this way for as long as possible. No, I got by their cast. I didn't realize their cast was there. Yeah, dude, like, I don't want to gain any weight. I wanna keep my abs. I want to stay looking good, you know, as long as I can.
Recalculating.
They're important to me. They make me feel confident. As stupid as that is, like, the funny thing is, like, women don't even like abs. Like women, they prefer you to be like a big happy dude. Like, not big, but you know what I mean. They like a healthier man. That being said, I like them. You know, I like to have them. They got a DPS Kiriko, so I can count on her to not be healing as much. Just gonna give him one for the road there, that cast, since he got me last time. I'm gonna put this disruptor shot over there so that we can cover this corner. I'm getting damaged by this Moira now, so I gotta be careful of that. With the anti-heal up, I know that I can safely get the kill if I was accurate, but I'm not. This Moira's on me, Q. Instead of, yeah, okay. I'll just go find a health pack, it's cool. I think the Moira left.
I'm on fire. Nice work, team. Keep it moving. Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
Come back, Moira, I thought we was friends. Thought you wanted to be homies, dude. I'm gonna put that up there with the Orisa. Use my movement ability here. Yeah, I do be killing some stuff, Zio.
Right on the money. Doesn't get better than that.
Nah, I deserved it. I pushed too hard. Hopefully we're still pushing the payload. I totally left the payload. I C9'd the point entirely. I'm gonna manifest someone like you on my team, praise. Like, look, dude, like, you just play enough, you know, you play enough games, eventually you start to feel the, why did we spawn all the way back here? I feel like we should have been up there. Oh, yeah, because we C9'd the point before, checkpoint 2. I got it. Alright. Yeah, you play enough games, eventually you hit those heads, right? You find a head by accident here and there. Gonna put that over there. I do have my ultimate, but as soon as I press it, they're just gonna funnel all of their damage into me, so I gotta be careful of that. Gonna peel for our Ana. I think we just get up with the tank now. I think the tank is actually pushing the payload, and they don't realize it, so there's that. Oh, Ana. You tried to fight her, didn't you? No, she just backed off. She just lost a line of sight with me for a second. That's okay. Narrator, did they realize? Exactly, bro. Did they know that Flo was up there? I'm right behind you. Fuck, man. I needed a heal. I was right behind you. I'm sorry. I should have said something in team chat, Storm. She just got me by accident, too. Just chucking kunai left and right. We got this. Let's push forward. Let's get together as a team. Don't fight into the Kitsune rush. Just back up. Let them use everything. Save your ultimates. If we take an L, then we take an L. It's all good.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
The Bastion ult and Deadeye, beware.
Cool, yeah, they just used McCree's ult, so I don't think we'll see that for a minute. But if we can throw window up, I can use rail.
This ends now.
That's too many ultimates. It's too many ultimates.
Efficient design at work.
You're going home in a buck. It's time.
Area denied.
Behind you.
I need healing.
Someone has to keep you alive.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna grab this payload to the point here. Fucking goddamn it. That was good. That was good on their part. I tried to get behind the payload, but it pushed me forward. The Orisa is hitting her spear. She definitely is. She's good. She's good, man.
No sweat.
But we made it to the checkpoint, so I ended up right next to you guys. She definitely is hitting those spears, though. I tried to move behind the payload, and it was like, you mean out here? And it pushed me forward. Son of a bitch, you know? Come on.
Breaking them down. Rails empowered and ready to fire.
Keep me up.
I get some healing. Thanks. Disrupting.
I'm getting shot. Getting shot. Yeah. It's alright. Let them use all their ultimates, save ours, and then when they have exhausted everything, then we'll use it all together.
They won't quit.
If we waste our ultimates, we will waste our advantage. So let them use theirs first. We need the team kill to win. Oh no. Just save it until they use theirs, because they're gonna have everything in a second. We're gonna have Tac Visor, we're gonna have Kitsune Rush to deal with, Moira's gonna ult.
Might have to adjust my approach.
That is the opposite of saving it.
Tactical visor.
You see? You see, this is why we don't use ours. We want to bait out theirs first, and then we use everything that we have. We have plenty of time. We just fight them in the neutral game, and then we bait out all of their ultimates. Then we use ours. Right, so we're down to, they have Attack Visor, and an Orisa ult. It's a lot of damage all at once. Yep. Now would have been the time, right? Now we've got all of their ultimates out. This would have been the time to have pushed forward and used ours. Unfortunately, we already used ours.
This ends now. You're done.
Kill Moira. We're spending too much time fighting the horse. We don't shoot the horse until everything else is dead. That's part of the, another part of the problem here. She's very good, though. She's very good, Orisa. So that makes it difficult. Maybe we can make it through this. Probably not, though. It's okay. We did our best. We did our best. It was a good game. Those guys are tough. Let me hop on and put these enemies to sleep. Alright, Cell. Let's do it. Yeah, it was a good game. That was a very, very good Orisa. But we did the thing where we blew our load, right? We blew our entire load instead of saving it. You gotta bait out their ults when it's checkpoints like that, when it's the payload. At the end, the way you win is by baiting out all of their ultimates in the neutral fight, right? Without using anything of yours, you just save it. And then once their ultimates are done, then you overwhelm them with 5 ults. Because you need a team kill to make it to the very end. Otherwise, you won't win. And that's kind of the strategy there. So when we use it too early, when we use it during fights that we're not going to win, and they counter with their ultimates, right? That's when we waste our advantage, because they have respawn advantage. So when they die, they come back faster than we come back. That's the whole reason. Anyway, we're good. Let's go ahead. Let's jump in. We'll kick their ass, and we'll get them in the next one. I didn't see who was playing the game on that one. It was Orisa, right? I had mad railgun shots, dude. I was destroying their head with the rail in that game.
We're in this together. All of us. Doesn't get
Enemy Orisa. It was indeed that stallion. Yeah, she was good, dude. She was good. The other thing is, like, most of the time you don't fight Orisa until everything else is dead. That's true for most tanks, but Orisa especially is just too hard to kill on her own. She's just impossible to kill while she has support, unless you have, like, a ridiculous amount of burst damage. I need to hit, like, 3 railgun shots in a row on that bitch. Or we have a Widowmaker, right? That is the other way. We'll see if this, Valix Andy can do it, because this is the same tank from the last game. The exact same tank from the last game. So, we're gonna need to be on our strongest fight here.
We're in this together. All of us.
You're not strong enough to leave, Talon. They can't trap you.
But I'm not trapped. My colleagues give me everything I need.
I thought the same thing for too long.
I believe in us.
We're playing by my rules.
The, whatchamacallit, the soldier on our team that last game wasn't bad. He just, blew his ult a little bit early.
Careful research is effective research.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, here we go.
Defend objective A. Clear out.
What's your barrier in here?
They're going straight to the point, I think. They're already on the point.
Don't let them take the point.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go, okay. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I have line of sighted our healers in this spot.
If they won't quit, neither will I.
When the Echo lands on you, you gotta make sure not to get hit by the sticky bombs if you can. Sticky bombs from Echo can basically almost one-hit you. If she hits all of them on a DPS character, it's most of your hit points. Nice. Lucio wants it. Gonna charge up the rail here, charging up. I'm gonna put that over where they stand on that corner so that they have to back off of the corner. Charging up some of my ultimate there. Keeping my railgun charged as best I can. I want to save it for when they get up into the train, which will happen probably right now, I would imagine. Let's just see. Yep, there they are. Unfortunately, I missed that Lucio. Just gonna put that damage in on Luce.
Efficient design at work.
There we go. That's that good shit, baby. You guys are killing it. I don't want to go up in the train. This is where I died last time, so as much as I want to utilize this high ground, I don't think I do.
Thanks for the help. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Enemy here. The barrier is weakened.
Disrupted. Need repair.
Watch out for that enemy.
This ends now.
Adaptive circuits
Cybernetics
engaged.
regulated.
We're forcing them back, baby.
Area denial.
I spotted enemy.
Keeping an eye on where this Genji is. I don't want to get too involved because Genji's going to pick up on that. And he's going to see that we need, we don't have somebody to peel for us. That's both their DPS here.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Over here. A little help. Take it out and we take it home.
Outfought.
Positioning healing pylon.
I'm on my game now. Cybernetic innovation at its finest.
What is that melody?
I love this Orisa. Flo with the play of the game, too. Oh my god, just destroying them, bro. I heard you do it. I knew it was coming. Kick their ass, dude. That is a really, really good Orisa. I'm giving him the endorse. Yes, yes, exactly, yes! We got him, baby! These games are crazy, dude. This is quick play. This is nuts. Everybody's so good. It's an insane, insane afternoon. Yeah, GG, Flo. Killing it, bro. Absolutely destructive in your ability to take him out. All right. Thanks for being an awesome tank to our tank as well. Val is the one from last game. Quick plays are harder than my comp game sometimes. I always say that quick play is more competitive than comp. Because in quick play, you get the mixed bag, right? You get the teammates that are really good or really bad. They have teammates that are really good or really bad. And you only have one chance. It's not like comp where, you know, you lose the first round. Maybe you only push it to 2 points. Well, that's okay. You have the next time to come back and try and win again. No, it doesn't happen like that, right? Like, it's one and done, baby. You're in, you're out. It's over.
Hello there. Hey. Greetings.
We're gonna see how this goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Well, that's my own fault. I didn't follow my rules. I have a set of rules that I live by, and I didn't follow them. That's my fault.
Just need a new plan.
No, we're letting that skill orb do its thing. I'm not going out there to get skill orbed to death.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Where's our tank? Is our tank dead? Okay, there he is.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
Disrupting. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
No one can hide from my sight.
Not so fast. Engage without.
JC, what's going on, dude? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
Efficient design at work. Engage this enemy.
That one? Is that the one? Just gotta keep an eye on our tank here. Made that Zen fall back. We do not want to spam every ultimate here. Let them use theirs, we'll get it in a second. Someone said loser. Who's a loser? I eat humans. I'm interested to find out who's a loser. Good shots, though. I was like, it can't be me, dude. We're kicking their ass. I mean, we haven't gotten the point, but I'm putting in hella damage, dude. Plus, our Widow is crazy. Oh, no. You put him to sleep right as I used my rail. That's okay.
Ends now.
What's up, bitch? Where you headed?
Area denied.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, this Reaper's gonna get me, dude. Yeah. That was good. That was a really good Really good play there, and unfortunately we didn't get the payload to the point. We're so close.
I'll have to
We
find
just got to
a
stay
way
on the payload this time. I probably shouldn't have chased that Moira, but I really wanted her to die.
Eyes on a target.
Disrupting. Need repair. Enemy railgun charge.
No, god damn it, I got caught on the wall. No. That's alright, dude. This is a crazy game. This is a wild-ass game, bro. I think we get full held at this moment. Because I don't think we can make it back in time. We had the points, too. That's the hardest part. Yeah, I don't think we can make it back. Ah, dude, that sucks, man. Ah, it sucks. Especially after the play that I had. What a ridiculously accurate railgun set I had there. Oh, what's up, baby? I knew it was me. I know that we missed it. We missed it at the moment where we got too aggressive.
Now.
Yep, there it is.
2 down. Cleaning house. Clear out.
I'm gonna go order some pizza. All right, Flo, dude. It was fun, man. It was fun. I think I got one more in me, chat, because this was, I was lagging all game. That sucks. Yeah, this was super fun, but it's like 2:15, and I gotta eat some lunch before it's too late. So, one more, uno más. Whether we win or lose. That Moira on the other team was pretty solid. Pretty good, dude. I'm sad that I abandoned the payload. I C9'd the point for that. Feels bad. Gotta drop the endorse where it's due. And I will give the other endorse to the rank 1 tank on the other team. Good job. Way to tank, even though nobody wants to. Alright, here we go. Final game. Last game of the day. And it's New Queen Street, baby. And we got a Doom Fist. Let's go. We got Tumorous Nuts is our other DPS. Hey, Flo, thanks for hanging, bro. And thank you for sending in your gameplay. I'm really sorry that we didn't get that last one. I feel bad. I can swap if we need more heals. Okay, yeah, do your thing. Just play whatever you want. Play whatever you want. It's more about having fun than it is about winning. At the end of the season like this, the only people that are playing are hardcore Overwatch people. Pretty much. So, like, the odds of us getting easy games are very slim. Everything is going to be tough. Our Doom Fist has a gold fist, so... I'm trying to practice Ana lately. I want to play her in comp too. There's nothing wrong with that. Ana has a very good kit. Her neutral game is crazy.
Let's get this done.
Her ultimate is not as good as Kitsune Rush, but the neutral game itself is nuts.
Feeling better.
Charging up the rail on the barrier here. Charging up the rail on the Winston. Trying to get some damage onto this Mercy. Unfortunately, I missed her with the railgun shot. Very difficult to hit Mercy while she's flying through the air with the rail. At least I feel like it is. A lot more difficult than other characters that fly. I'm dead in this moment. Yeah, I don't have my movement ability to get out of there. Also, both of my support are dead, so it's kind of no way I could have gotten back to them in time. All good. They got a dive team. We just got to be careful about where we are and try and kill the Mercy. And as long as we try and kill the Mercy, we should be good.
An enemy here. We cannot allow them to proceed.
Railgun charge.
Don't let them push any further.
Breaking them down. I'm on fire.
Just waiting for our tank here.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. Thank you. Enhance. This ends now. Who's next? Cooling down.
Oh, God. She's such a pain in the ass for me to hit. Especially during her ultimate. She's so, evasive. Between GA and her ability to change elevation, such a pain in my ass. I have to twist my arm in ridiculous-ass ways to be able to hit her.
I'm on my game now. Appreciate it.
She's crazy, though. She's crazy for pulling out the gun.
Efficient design.
Make sure Mercy doesn't res Winston.
I'm on my game now.
Watch out for the Reaper ult. That's what's coming next.
Efficient design at work. I'm here. Keep fighting.
Barricade must stay in motion.
Thanks.
Good shit. I'm staying on the robot so that we get this lead. He's got to scratch his butt cheek real quick.
Breaking them down. To catch up.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is ready.
They have a Kiriko now, no mercy.
Clear out.
Reaper ult, that's what's coming next.
Think I'd ever let you down? I'm on fire. And do it now. No time to waste. You need that lead back.
Ugh, it got me, dude. I tried so hard to slide out of there, it just wouldn't let me. For a second, yeah, that's why, because the right click from the Bastion. I was like, why won't it let me slide? I was pressing the button and it didn't happen for a few seconds. And unfortunately, the Lucio took the lead from us. He was able to get on it. I'm trying to peel for you, Ana. I'm trying to peel for you.
Disrupting.
Charging up the rail on this barrier. On this barrier.
This ends now. That's just embarrassing.
This way.
Get fucked, kids.
My soul.
My god. I am going crazy, bro. I hope we win this one. I'm pretty sure that was play of the game. My heart's beating weird. Ah, yeah, I got killed by Kiriko. Good shot, Kiriko. Good shot, dude. That was the Mercy from earlier. She wanted it bad. Good for her. She did good. That was the proper time. Unfortunately, one time I missed my sleep dart. It's okay. Don't worry. What's he doing all the way up here?
Nano boost is charging. Nearly ready to overclock.
Putting it on the robot in case they want to come down, which they didn't, but in case they did.
This ends now.
Oh, that Lucio was one, bro. It's all good. It's all good. We need to back off. Without our tank, we can't win this. We're far away. Back off. Concede ground. Tank, come back. Tank, come back.
You make it too easy.
Tank, don't go forward. Don't go forward yet.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I won't.
Never speak to me again, you fucking pussy!
No. I'm gonna keep talking. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop me, fam. You gotta mute me.
Shut the fuck up.
I won't. You're gonna have to mute me, dude.
I'm on fire. Good job, everyone. We're about to pass them.
Efficient design at work. We're almost there. Just stay on target. Let's take him to... This ends now.
Ah!
You're ass! You're so ass!
You can drive them away.
No, I'm not.
You sold the game! You sold!
You have more deaths than me, and less kills, and less damage. Please,
Stop yapping, bro.
please stop. I'm still yapping, dog. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Shut up.
22 and 7's bad, huh?
Not as good as 26 and 5, though, is it? Tough. Tough days. I'll catch you in the next one, kiddo. Yo, that guy was so mad. That guy was so fucking mad, dude. He was so pissed. I don't know. I don't understand why he was so upset. I bet that guy knows he's getting carried. Yeah, dude, exactly. What a loser, bro. You try and give good advice and people just go crazy. I know. Like, what was that, man? Why was that guy so pissed off? I hope he avoids me as a teammate. He kept running in and dying. Dude, and like at the very end, yes, it sucks that I didn't get the kill on the Kiriko during my ultimate. Like, I only had a few hit points left. We were face to face, it's a tough duel when you're that close. But that being said, I wouldn't have been able to push it the remaining time or the remaining distance anyway. even if I did, we still had 7 meters to push it, and we're right in front of their spawn. I could never get in line of sight with him. He was the tank. He was the tank. So, like, he just kept telling, like, he was screaming, dude. Kept telling me to shut up. Like, dude, like, relax, kiddo. I'm the only one making calls out here. I'm the only one making intelligent plays, right? Like the calls, you know, call outs. I don't think it's your fault. He kept going into fights without the team. Yeah, I tried to tell him, and he was like, shut up. It's like, no, bro, like, you're playing Junker Queen. Like, you shut up. You don't even know what tank to play, dude. Shut up. Get out of here, man. That was funny, though. I like when people try to silence me, because you just can't. Like, I talk for a living, bro. I will literally sit here and talk until you mute me. It's impossible. You can't talk, like, you can't silence me like that, you know? People are funny, though. Imagine getting that pissed off. He kept waking up so many enemies I slept, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I also kept waking up a lot of enemies, that you slept. Yeah, the enemy Lucio backcapped earlier, and that was the reason why they had the additional distance on us. That sucks, right? It is what it is. But, you know, we made it pretty far. We made it pretty close to the end there. And I think that we did pretty good overall. You know, as a team, we didn't die that much. He died the most on our team, right? He's just bad projecting like crazy on you. Exactly, yeah. And like the crazy part is he had the most deaths in the whole team. So, like, tried to take it out on you. You guys did good. I thought we did good. Yeah, I thought, like I said, at the beginning of that game, it's more about having fun than it is about winning. Like, I would rather have a good time and make sure that everybody's playing something that makes them happy. You know, we're all having fun. It's just a game. That guy took it, like, way too far. Took it very seriously. But, I mean, like, you know, it's tough to be like, well, I'm better than you, that guy, you know, that guy saying that, when you can literally pull up the scoreboard and see that every number he had was actually worse. Like, come on, dude. So overextended and not playing any cover. Yeah, dude, that's exactly it. And I tried to tell him, like, just wait for the support. Just concede ground and wait for the support. Come back a little bit. And if he had, you know, you guys would have been there for the fight. Yes, we ended up pushing them backwards, but that's not always how it will go. Like, if you don't have somebody like me around to hit those railgun shots on that Sigma, like, you're not going to out-duel the Sigma. You're just going to stand there forever because the two of you have a bunch of mitigation tools, right? Like, he was fighting. If he only knew this was streamed, now I'll avoid him too. Yeah, 100%. I think I'm going to avoid him as well. I'm just going to... Let me see if I can find him. Last match, we got Joypin... avoid his teammate. We're just gonna put him on the avoid list. And if we view his career profile, I bet you he's gold. I can't see it. Well, that's a shame. Anyway, I bet you he's gold. I would bet any amount of money that if he plays comp, he's a gold player. Like, they just don't want to listen to reason sometimes, you know? People, especially the tank. Of course it's private. Yeah, of course it is. Junker Queen is not a point tank. He was trying to kill Sigma. Yeah, and the other thing is, like, Sigma can stun him. Sigma can kinetic grasp his damage, right? Sigma can throw up the barrier. Like, it's very difficult to kill a Sigma. There's a reason why Sigma is as good as he is. And the two of them, like, they're just big meat shields, so they're just gonna stand there and pump damage into each other. Which was funny to watch. There was at one point in that game where he was just dueling Sigma for, like, a long, long time. Me watching this as a gold player, I'm just saying, like, if, like, normally people that are super headstrong about, like, not taking advice are in the lower ranks, because the people in the higher ranks will come with you on your plays, you know? They will back your play, they will understand your point of view, and, like, the unfounded aggression is simply because he just didn't understand, you know? If you watch our replays, he was 1v2ing Sigma and Kiriko in a small room. Yeah, but he was also, like, he was trying to kill Sigma in those 1v2s. Yeah, I saw him in there, and he was inside of the mega room, and Kiriko was just like, well, I'm just gonna stand here and keep Sigma alive forever. And he's just going in, bro. He thinks he's gonna Junker Queen his way to victory. You know, it's tough with Queen, too, because, like, she has the advantage in the small room, but if the Sigma has support, he'll just stay alive forever. I even slept that Sigma in that room. Yeah, and if in the time when Sigma was asleep, he could have tried to kill the Kiriko, but I bet you he didn't. He didn't get out of the room or anything. What a pro. What an absolute professional. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming. Junker Queen needs a team around her, not to walk alone. Yeah, 100%. And like, Queen is really strong. Queen can be really good. She can be a very aggressive tank if she has a lot of backup. But like, when you go in super deep, or you try to go in on, like, she's not like a she's not a flank tank like the old Roadhog used to be, you know, where like old Roadhog in the 6v6 in Overwatch 1, Roadhog would take a flank angle and then he would hook someone in and one-shot them. It's not quite the same with the Junker Queen knife and the pull and the shot. Like, it does work sometimes, but most of the time it's not as easy, and they even made it easier for Roadhog. Yeah, Zio, thank you for hanging out with me. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out today. You know, I'm gonna get this get the outro rolling here. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. I had a blast. Personally, I was having so much fun putting in those railgun shots, getting those crazy plays. There were some times where I legitimately killed like 4 people in a row, and it felt really good, you know? And like, I did that with the help of the support, because you guys were amazing, and you kept me alive in the times when I needed you. Like, the Sojourn is only as good as the support that are behind her. Even if she can hit the railgun, she doesn't have enough hit points to stand against the entire team. I know, right? I was having fun too. I don't understand where all the aggression came from. I was having a blast. But anyway, so thank you to Flo for hanging out and dropping the footage for us today. We did if you didn't see it, we did a Lucio review there at the beginning of the stream. We checked out his Lucio gameplay, and it was a comp game. He did really well as a Kiriko in the second round. Tomorrow, we are going to be reviewing Storm's gameplay, and I'm looking forward to that. And I hope you guys, I want to thank everybody who came out, and Zio, thanks for hanging out for the whole stream, and Kramit the Frog, thanks for hanging out for the whole stream. Yeah, you guys were amazing. And Cell and Storm and Flo, anybody that I'm forgetting, I apologize. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I will go and eat some lunch. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys have a baller rest of your day. Do something fun for me, because I gotta go do, like, more responsibilities later on. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm Moonchild of DudeNoWay, and I'll catch you in the next stream.